we about to sing?
Okay, welcome, beautiful people, to Sword and Quill. Welcome back, or if you're new, welcome to this weird show. We have no microphones. I hope you can hear that. And if you can't, it's still worth it, because I don't have to sync 6 tracks anymore, which sucks. Alright, before we start, I have to lower the volume of the music just a teensy bit. That was too much. Alright, so I want to do 2 shout-outs before we start. One is Big Deck Energy, who are so nice to give us a shout-out on their podcast. They're 2 cool people and they talk about all things non-digital gaming, and they're awesome, as the music underlines this shout-out. Check them out at Big Deck Energy _ on Twitter. No, seriously, check them out. They're awesome.
Yeah.
And
Dramatic.
it wasn't planned, but
Ripping
it
off my t-shirt. Works.
yeah, the second one is Mustang's Art on Twitter. She does amazing work for making tabletop RPGs more accessible, and her most recent thing are combat wheelchairs rules for Dungeons and Dragons. So she does really cool things to make this system more inclusive, and you can find her on Twitter, Mustang's Art, or on Patreon. You can support her if you like her work. And yeah, that's it for the announcements at the beginning. Grab your cucumber sandwiches, because we're going on an adventure. Alright, here we are at episode 3 of Sword and Quill. As before, we will have mood images on our Tumblr blog, which you can look up once I call a scene.
Like this awesome dice tower I'm building right now.
No, well, you have to photograph this yourself then.
Scene -1.
What's it? Oh, address Tom?
No.
But do you want a foundation for that?
No.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's swordandquill.tumblr.com. No, wait, it's swordquill, isn't it? Sword and Quill. I can't remember our own address.
Remember?
Nope.
Scoobler's photobombing.
Yeah.
Yep. It's swordquill.tumblr.com. Because I know our addresses, obviously. Because Sword and Quill was taken. Alright. So, my name is Zine. I'm the Dungeon Master. And
My name is Simon, and I play the Earth Genasi Artificer Scourgloya the Sand with a very monotone voice.
My name is Allison. I play Havoc, the Tiefling Rogue, who also has recently discovered a love of music.
I'm Robert. I'm playing Dubrunk, Goblin Monk. Yeah, nothing more to say there. And I'm Martin. I'm playing Hinek Clermont, the human life cleric. Kind of sounds similar to Dubrunk, but we're definitely 2 different species. Yeah, and sizes. True. Yeah, different. In every way.
My name is
Yeah.
Elena. I play Bulbur, Blood Panther, Arakokra. Yeah.
alright, thank you everyone. So last time you found the origin of the undead army, the orc Gol Bloodfist, and you engaged in a diplomatic exchange that took you a bit by surprise. At least it did Havoc.
And Hinek.
And Hinek.
But not Scourglow.
You talk
What is
about
your take?
maybe averting a crisis, but there was no common ground to be found, so you attacked him and fought and slew him right there, which resulted in the skeletons immediately starting to march south. So you took pursuit
It's like a face
and
save.
got lost in the foggy, snowy landscape of the Plains of Acceptance. And when you arrived at the Fort Malik, it was already destroyed, many dead, the general killed, and Hinrich's sister Celeste was alive and told you about the wingless dragon creature, an undead monster that they couldn't defeat. They defeated all the skeletons, but not that creature, and that moved on further south. So you followed, and yeah, followed the huge footprints this enormous creature left behind. And so the fort is wedged between the massive mountain range, the Darktail Mountains, and you, when you come out on the other side, the southern side, it's like a long landscape that slowly descends into the Greenrim Valley. So you see like some parts more, some parts less steep. You see how the ground slowly turns greener. You see the occasional pine popping up, what was before a very scarce landscape, and you follow for hours, and it gets slightly warmer, and with every step you descend, at some point you hear like and you see a lot of cows like running around, and probably a shepherd trying to catch them.
Like panicky cows or just normal cows?
Yeah, they look like they're in distress.
Okay.
And not shortly after, you hear the massive slow steps of the creature that you're following. And like 3 or 4 hours later, after you left the fort, it is dark by now, and you, in the moonlight, close to a lake, you see the creature.
Is the lake frozen?
The lake is not frozen.
Oh dear.
And yeah, you spot the wingless dragon, the creature. It's not running, it's walking pretty casually actually, like slowly, and you spot a few zombies loosely walking in the same direction. They're close enough to see them as a group, but they're definitely not marching as like a unit or something. And everyone who has the perception of 15 and higher, the passive perception, hears not far, not seeing because it's pretty dark. You hear somewhere from the lake like someone's or something is splashing water. Something. Either a creature drinking or someone drinking or washing or whatever.
Taking a bath.
Or taking a bath. And yeah, listeners can look at scene 1 for the landscape and scene 2 for the battle map. So what do you do?
I'm drawing my bow, obviously.
Okay.
We could like shrink it.
Wait, do you hear that noise?
Hmm?
Do you hear that noise? Like someone having a bath?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Wait,
I mean,
Like-
we
since when
it's
do
probably-
skeletons bath?
I mean,
As
do
zombies.
we know that they don't? I mean, how else do they keep the bones so clean?
Right.
What?
Are you
But-
stupid?
I think on the list of priorities, bathing skeletons are pretty low actually at the moment. I
Thank
think,
you.
This gigantic monster there is pretty important for us and the surrounding landscape. and maybe its inhabitants in general.
Oh my God,
which
you're still
may
talking.
be
Okay, let's
distressed by all this destruction.
should we just engage?
Just without any preparation, I think we should at least talk about our
How far is
possibilities.
this noise? I really want to know.
I vote making big monsters smaller much better. But how you said you have to like think about that for a while. Like you can't just make it happen and it's permanent. With the cat, because the cat the cat that the one guy had got big again.
I can't really hold this for a long time, but maybe for a minute or something, which could work.
What if we make it bigger?
Maybe it explodes.
Maybe is it physically possible to have a
Enlarge
creature
it.
bigger than this?
Well, why wouldn't
I
it?
assume. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it can too
capped.
much weight, or no.
Is it
maybe
huge or
touches
large?
the ceiling of the world.
Oh, that's I think the
Looks
ceiling
pretty
is
huge.
pretty high.
The world has a ceiling?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, sure. What do you think?
Don't.
Do you see
listen to
the
religious
the
people.
clouds? Do you see-
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
What?
Good. Right, never mind. But the problem is that we also, out of character, how many zombies have we spotted, just roughly, in our travels?
Your travels?
Like you
None.
said, there were
You see,
zombies
like, 3.
with a. We see like 3.
Loosely walking around.
Oh, they look beautiful.
loosely. Like which part of them is loosely?
Half of the
walking.
body parts are loosely following, the other one are loosely following in a different direction.
They're attacking the T-Rex. though.
No. They are walking
The wingless dragon.
roughly into the same
Right, and
direction.
Oh, there.
there's still what's her face walking around who's probably down there. Maybe she's the one taking a bath. So I think we need to.
Mantic.
I think our priorities are to find her and maybe knock her unconscious, and make so that she can't keep summoning things. I assume she can summon things. I really don't know.
I'm pretty
Good
sure.
point. That's a good
I'm pretty
point.
sure she cannot summon skeletons. Or maybe she helped, but Bloodfist was the one summoning this creature. Or
Well,
creatures.
That's
I think any necromancer is able to summon model skeletons. But we'll see. I mean,
So
Yeah.
I guess the question then is who's gonna take on the big one and who's gonna pick off the smaller ones. I think
can
DeBrunk
take-
and I should.
I can take the big one.
Okay, DeBrunk takes the big one.
That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sure.
I think.
ride it.
I think Bulgur will be pretty well suited for distracting the gigantic T-Rex thing.
Yeah.
Skoglo, I hear what you're saying. Goblin copter it is.
Oh, I'm not sure about.
So
like,
the brook can land on the dragon and kind of.
Oh,
Someone
ride
get
it.
me a rope
uh-oh.
and a backpack. We've been over this. We can do this. Bulgur, you up?
Do you not think it's quite boring to do the same thing all over again?
What?
I
I'm not.
know it's so.
I mean, I'm kind of looking for something new, you know, something creative.
I mean, Bulgur could just drop him, and he could, instead of being a goblin copter or whatever a copter is, and you could just be,
Goblin rider.
goblin. Yes, you could be a
Well,
goblin.
yeah, Goblin Rider.
Exactly.
Oh, I like that
Bulgur
sound.
should drop DeBrunk onto the wingless dragon,
Totally.
and then Bulgur can
I
provide
mean, what's
cover
up
from the
there,
sky.
right?
Who knows?
It's just
Nothing.
You should-
decaying flesh.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
bone.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I want to go up there. I want to ride it.
I mean, I was looking forward to going all melee today.
Well, you
Just-
can do that while he wrangles it from the. It's like a wild cow. He wrangles it from the top, and you
I punch it.
punch it,
Okay. Yeah, that could work.
and then Scorglow and I can handle the smaller ones.
Yeah, but I would like to at first have a second for using a new little trick that I found out, which may be pretty bad for the zombies and the T-Rex.
You can open a portal and make them disappear, right?
No, but
Nice.
I can.
Crap.
Oh.
I can summon some kind of barrage by
A what?
I can shoot in the air, split the bolts into different
What bolts?
parts of my crossbow.
Oh, bolts. Sorry.
Bolts, yeah. And then I could affect a pretty big area to.
Right, so you could shoot multiple bolts at once. Great.
Yeah, but it would be great if the goblin copter is not in the way.
Okay, I heard you. I
Okay, so you
understand.
shoot
It
your
can then go.
you shoot all your bolts, and then Bulgur drops him on the wingless.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And
Then I charge in.
Also, we are sure this thing cannot fly, right? Because I'm not a fan of like getting on a huge.
Do
back
you
and-
see wings on it?
it doesn't
Well-
look like a cloud serpent, so I don't think so.
What's a cloud serpent?
It's a serpent in the clouds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally. That's a good plan. Yeah, let's barrage.
Wait. We didn't decide on the. What about the druid?
druid.
I'll
Gonna take care.
handle. We'll
You
just.
sure?
I'll try and handle her.
Okay, and then I will shrink the T-Rex after I did the barrage. Is that?
What with the bronc on it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He
This
just
is
will
so
be able to
chaotic.
sit there better.
Which is why it's gonna be great. Which is why they will never expect it. Bulgur, you in?
Good point.
Sure.
I think the important thing is though we want to keep it kind of in this area. We don't want it to find open area because then we're all exposed and it's so much better when I have like rocks and trees and stuff that I can hide behind when it, you know.
Yeah.
We could maybe get on this slope so that we could defend us more easily and start with ranged attacks so that these devastating jaws don't reach us too early.
Well, how about this? You start with your multi-bolt shot, and then we see if they come to us because I don't think they will. This is a thing on a mission-ish. Can wingless dragons have missions? I don't know. It seems to want to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Well then,
You start that. If it comes, and then we have the slope. And if it doesn't, well, we're gonna have to run down there anyway.
I'm just thinking that I'm pretty good with animals, as you know. I was just thinking that what if the dragon falls down? Is it gonna be able to get up again? Kind of looks like it's kind of top heavy. I don't know. That's just a thought.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like it of course it knows how to walk. Why wouldn't it be able to get up?
Well, I don't know. It kind of looks like it's kind of missing some arms or something. I don't know. What if we do like the classic rope on the legs and kind of let it stumble and fall down?
Ooh, yeah, we could set up a tripwire. Except we don't have enough rope to set up one.
It was only 5 feet or something.
yeah, we have enough rope
How much rope do we have?
for
For setting a tripwire.
yeah. I just have to find the
I
right
have-
tool. Let me see.
50 feet of rope.
50 feet of rope. That should suffice.
What if we kind of put it in between the trees and then lure the dragon kind of through it?
How about I could take the rope. And when Scorblow sets his multi-bolts, if it comes this way, then yeah, I can set it between these trees, and if it goes the other way, then I can set it between these
While you
trees.
talk, you hear.
What's this?
Draws dagger.
You hear someone approaching
From behind? From where?
from northeast-ish from your view. So, from that direction.
Okay, get to cover.
Perception check.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Can anyone make a perception check?
Yeah.
Nice. 16. No, 17.
17.
16.
20.
So, anyone with dark vision sees a figure trying to walk carefully from the lake. But the ground is very frozen and rocky, so they make more noise. And you spot antlers on the head.
Attack!
And I'm drawing my bow and arrow.
Scrooge sends his light orb towards the person.
Okay.
Oh, come on. All the planning we did.
It's not.
Just give me the rope.
That's a.
You have the rope. No?
It's in the bag of holding.
Spell.
Jesus Christ.
But where's my spell?
We still haven't. It's not going to be wasted yet.
Can you put her
Scribbler cannot find the rope.
on the road?
I can find the rope.
Ah, I found it. Yeah, there.
No, more to the bushes.
Right. It
What?
will take 1 minute to set it up.
She was trying to go for the bushes. So.
Should I just put it here in the way?
Sure.
Okay, so you place your drift globe.
Where are we there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This place is
No
away
shit.
from us.
Like here?
Put it away.
Sure.
Is
Yes.
that the
It's a drift globe.
Nice.
is that the daylight one?
I don't think I will have enough time to do this. But I will try. Scribbler runs to the drift globe and once...
Well, first everyone has to roll initiative.
okay, so we're already in combat. Then I won't make it in time. This will take ages.
Okay. Well, then help me set up the rope trap.
Okay, I help her setting up the rope trap. I like that.
Sinek knows his spells. Give me a second.
Is this a slow action? Or a very slow action?
It's a slow action.
Okay, slow action. No.
Wait, is this blue thing on the map a river or a road?
This?
That's a lake and that's a road,
Oh, okay.
right? Yeah. That there's like pavement kind of.
Okay.
Z,
Yes.
how would this work setting up the rope trap? Because Havoc and Scorblow are both working together to do it. So do we both roll our separate initiatives, or should one of us roll to help the other?
Yeah, one's helping.
Okay, then I will help.
We probably should set up the rope trap not in the light.
It's a stupid animal.
Yeah, and zombies. Should I?
Stupid zombies.
Hang on, is that the pink glittery rope?
How many
The silk
out
rope?
of character? Like, yeah, Havoc has purple glittery rope.
What's the range of the light?
You're asking me.
This is a
things.
perfect rope
We're
for
trying to set
tripwire.
up a tripwire in the middle of the night
With a glow
light.
With a pink glowing.
It doesn't glow, and purple is a dark color.
20
Thank
feet.
you.
Okay.
I thought it was pink. Pink
That's
really
right.
good.
They were out of pink.
Where's my huge circle? Oh well. Oh, here. One half of it. I just lie it so we roughly know. Okay.
I can stop it, like, from lighting around.
Is that the dim light circle or is the dim light even further?
I think the dim light is even further.
Okay, so that's daylight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
nice.
that's, or is it? Is it though?
I think it is.
Did everybody roll?
Yep. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm still mathing.
You don't have to math. It's the whole point of the system. You just pick
This-
the slowest one.
Oh, let's make this
This is bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 20 feet.
Okay.
So like this is already.
Are you drawing the rope out of the bag, or am I?
He. Or is it yours?
It's mine.
Oh, then it's in my bag.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
then-
in the bag
Okay,
of
then
holding.
I'm getting it out, yeah.
Okay,
Out of the bag of holding.
okay.
Surprisingly, the Wunk is very slow this round.
Very cold feet.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, guys, this will be probably something to sing actual songs about.
Just stop talking and wait and we'll see where it comes.
Don't you see the significance of this
Yep.
situation?
Okay, Bulgur,
What? Yeah?
did you roll?
Yes.
Okay, 25 to 20. 15 to 20. Oh wait, I forgot the zombies.
Oh. Zombie Gonzales.
Okay. 10 to 15, nobody?
Yep.
Okay. So the zombies are and as the light flashes, they stop. And I slowly turn around and look at the light. And so the T-Rex makes
Wingless dragon.
wingless dragon.
Wingless armless dragon.
Wingless tiny armed dragon makes a few steps
In what direction?
down
This way?
and then sees the light and also slowly turns around.
Oh, this is scary.
Alright, 5 to 10.
Yeah.
8.
9.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Okay.
I have basically no dexterity.
Then Bulgur goes first.
Bulgur readies the whip and the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And flies up for 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh no, not this again.
And as a bonus action, cast the Crimson Rite on the crossbow.
Okay. But you drew 2 weapons, right?
Right.
The barrage I want to summon has a 60 feet cone from where I'm standing. So I've got to get somewhere in place and do it without hitting you. Because every creature in that cone will be hit, has to do a constitution saving throw 16. And this will then do 3d8 damage to every one. If they succeed, only half damage. So if anyone could lower with a hex or something, hint hint, Bulgur, this constitution saving throw of the T-Rex, this would be awesome.
Especially because then maybe, just maybe
Okay.
for the first time, that poison dagger would work.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah?
That would be amazing. That would be a first.
So Bulgur, you draw your one weapon with a free action, you draw the other weapon with the action, and you fly up and cast Hex.
Crimson Rite.
Crimson Rite is a bonus action, right?
Crimson Rite on the crossbow. Huh?
This is a bonus action, right?
As a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Bulgur leaps into the air, flies up, infuses their weapon with the crackling red energy of the lightning magic. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Hinnerk.
Could you do an action?
Hinnerk will start to charge. Oh god, melee Hinnerk engaging.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Sing,
holy
sting,
shit.
sting, 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 sting. Hinnerk charges forward.
I imagine
You
him as
like-
like this power walking.
Nordic walking with these sticks.
With his mace.
I don't have the jump ring anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. What can happen? And Hinnerk will cast Guiding Bolt on the druid or whatever that is. We
You don't have
we
to see her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
do you
I
have
would like to
measurement
reroll that.
Thingy?
That
Okay.
was a natural one.
You use your luck.
Okay, that's a 23.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
That's 9, 14, 16, 20. 20 damage, and the next attack has advantage. So she's glow.
Sorry, how much damage?
20 damage.
20
Nice.
damage. Force?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. So the bolt streaks over the two bushes between the trees and hits the mage right into the chest. You hear this muffled scream, and she starts to glow with crackling yellow, whitish energy around her. Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Then who was 8? Someone was 8.
I hit 9.
I had.
Oh, you
had
too.
9.
We had 3
Yeah.
people with 9. All right.
Yeah.
Scoreglow.
So Scoreglow, I delay my turn until Havoc was, because I don't know where she wants to place the rope, so I will follow her. Sorry.
Okay, so you delay. It's your turn.
All right, Havoc moves to Scoreglow. Did Scoreglow get the rope out of the bag?
He will now. Yeah. So you call the shots, and I will put the stuff, get the stuff out, and we will run somewhere.
They seem to like your light. I think we should go for those two. And she indicates towards the 2 trees.
Gotcha.
And then she so he gets it out. She'll use a bonus action to dash to start moving
I'll
towards
do that
the
too.
trees. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's okay, it's a 50-foot rope, so it's... And she will, oh, right, and
You
she
take
will...
one end of the rope.
Yeah, I take one end of the rope. I run that way. And then she will also draw one of her blades. Flip the coin, see which one. Okay. Done.
Okay.
So Scoreglow got we got the thing out of the bag, and Scoreglow will run. Can I still dash? Or was the taking stuff out of the bag?
You had to take it out of your backpack, right?
Yeah, the bag
Yeah.
of holding it.
That's an action.
Action,
If
okay.
it's not like ready at your belt or something.
Okay. Then Scoreglow runs towards this tree to this point. Into the light.
Okay.
Dashing is not an
charges.
I can't dash
Into the
as a
light.
bonus action. With the other end of the rope in my hand.
Yep.
So we both have already the rope.
Okay. So to give listeners can look at scene 3. So there is this path leading, snowy landscape path leading to a lake, and then forks to the right, where the antler mage is currently running for the bushes. On the left, you see the wingless dragon and 3 zombies approaching. Between everyone, a few pine trees and some vegetation. Okay, who's next? The broom.
I have a 5, so okay. The Brunk already has his bow out, right?
Yep, you said that before the fight.
15, 20, 25, 30, 45. And I am using 1 key point to dash as a bonus action. Can I move through the bushes?
It's difficult terrain, but you can move through them.
How
So-
high are they? Can I shoot over them or see over them?
No. Not with your stature.
Okay, so I'm dashing.
it's fine. I could hit her from here, right?
Yeah, you definitely see her. She might be. She's in half cover.
If I move here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm dashing, getting real close.
So you run around the bush through the light, get blinded for a second because it's like the contrast between darkness of the night and the light is a bit flashy. But you run around the bush and you you dash between this pine tree and the bush, and you have a clear shot on the mage.
And I'm shooting 2 arrows.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
With advantage.
Your Brunk's dashing
Right.
through the snow.
Yep.
No, that's not a song.
We
Stop
definitely
that. No.
Dashing through the snow.
No.
Shooting an
No.
arrow.
That
Too soon.
is 28.
That hits. Roll damage.
One Esteban
Do we
open
have
sleigh.
No. That is 12 piercing,
Okay.
and I am using Fury of the Small. No, I'm not using that. Not yet. Okay. 12 piercing damage. That was first arrow, second arrow. That doesn't have advantage, right?
No, that's the next attack. Arrow hits her thigh. And second attack. As she's charging,
11.
that misses.
Okay.
So she gets hit and she crouches down for a second, instinctively dodging out of the way of the second one. Just misses her by a few inches. She keeps running.
Die, mage!
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Then it is Vesh's turn. And
She's a vegetable.
In the vegetation.
Dashing through the snow.
Yeah, dashing.
Dashing through the snow.
Oh.
Do we have the measuring stick?
Yes.
Can you measure the distance from Brunk to Hinnerk?
From the Brunk to Hinnerk.
Yes.
That is an odd task.
35
35 what?
feet.
35.
Like 6 would be 30, isn't it?
Oh yeah, okay. Alright.
I'm measuring from middle to middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the ice thingy. Oh, the beam? No, not the beam.
Oh no, the god no.
The blob.
Oh,
the blob.
The ice
Oh, the
thing.
oh, that was annoying. That was annoying as hell.
Well, at least we're safe from the dragon. True.
Okay. She looks at you as she charges, and you see that she has like those long tattoos, lines on her skin that start to glow blue and crackle. And lightning unfolds from the tattoos into her hands, and she charges at you as, "You took them from me!" When like a flashing lightning goes forward in a straight line, like a lance made from pure energy. And each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. So Hendrik, you see through the bush, just like lightning coming out of nowhere,
Whoa.
flying onto you. You both make a dexterity saving throw.
Anyone flash of genius?
Me. I'm shit at dexterity.
Or we established that I can give the bonus.
After the roll, but
After the
before you
roll.
know if it was successful or not.
Ah, okay, but okay then.
Yeah, I have a 6.
Okay, then you get +4. But
might be enough. Might not be enough.
Might not be enough. But this might be enough then, or?
Yeah, I don't need it.
You don't? Sure you don't need it?
Yeah, but just let me take it.
I
can take it!
Plus 4 would be then 10.
That's not enough.
That's probably not enough. Probably you need 13 or something.
I mean, I could reroll with luck again.
So nobody needs it. Nice.
What did you roll?
20.
Okay. Hainer?
6.
Got 9.
Okay. With
No, without.
are you rolling? Flash of Genius?
No.
Okay.
Sorry to ask that. Did we heal? Because I somehow have not registered a long rest.
You did a long rest before you went to Fort Malik.
Yeah.
And you didn't fight after,
Yeah,
so you should be healed. Okay, so Dubrunk, as the lightning pierces your chest, you feel the electrical energy burning inside. You take 12 points of lightning damage.
Shit.
Hinnerk, you take 24 points of lightning damage.
Holy shit!
And as she casts it, you see wind circling around her, and she's briefly, a gust of wind lifts her up the air and moves her 10 feet this way. Yes.
Behind the bush.
Behind the bush. Okay. That is it. No round. Roll your initiative.
What is happening?
Oh god.
Rolling really good today.
Oh god.
Liebe Grüße von Milan. Liebe Grüße von Milan.
Thanks.
Hast du noch die Spectral Weapon?
Yes.
What the hell?
Wie war die Rechnung nochmal? 6 inch is 30 feet. 6 equals 30.
Easy.
The Brunk math.
I'm now an additional healer.
It's good. We needed that.
But only very rarely. So I can't really do this all the time, but it's pretty flexible, I would say.
Very nice. It's great.
Then just put the half in there. Das ist mir ziemlich egal.
Yeah, Scooter, I'm gonna remove all of my healing spells.
Everyone else.
Just share it.
I'm gonna remove all of my healing spells and just
No. Don't rely on
I'll wait.
Artificer to heal.
respec.
Please don't. Please don't. Like all the responsibility.
Well, now I got the responsibility of being the meat shield at some point and healing everyone. No, letting no one die. I'm responsible for anything that happens, basically.
Yeah, like, but I'm the healer's healer. I can.
You're my minion. I can command you.
I think you should have the authority to control the flow of life in our group, so we can use it as a fluid resource.
I'm the healing director.
Yeah, the healing director. Yeah.
Okay, did everyone roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 20 to 25.
Thank you.
15 to 20.
15.
Okay. Havoc, you're up.
Moves to this tree. Secures the rope around the trunk, so she wants to like tie it around the trunk.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh shit. You can have a flash of genius.
Okay.
Please put your reaction token back.
Yep. How much do you have then?
11.
It's always +4. You don't have to.
Oh, I didn't have to roll. Oh,
No.
okay. Well, then it's still 11.
Okay.
She will take a bonus action to hide.
Alright, make a strength stealth check, please.
Okay.
How much?
20. Not natural.
Okay.
And that is her turn.
Alright, 10 to 15.
14.
Okay, Bulgur, you're up.
How dark is it?
It is night. It is pretty dark.
Like 5 feet.
So the sphere is bright light. There is dim light 20 feet around that circle, and the rest is moonlight. So you can see roughly the shapes, but not much.
Okay, so I cannot see the dragon probably. Like it's too far.
Well, you see it. It's I'd say you see it because of the moonlight, and because it's large enough to
But
stand.
never mind. I react to the light coming from the mage and move in this direction.
Okay.
So I use my 50 feet
You move.
and fly towards her.
Okay, so you fly straight to the mage.
How far? 50 feet?
50 feet.
And trying to attack from behind.
Please not.
So that should be
Over
10 inches.
Please not above this.
Towards her and not into the bush. Yeah, then probably there.
Oh, it's probably on top of the bush.
Well,
Can you put
You
your...
can't fly over the bush. We just
Yeah,
can't put them there.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just... I think that's here or there.
Alright, so you fly closer to the elder mage.
It's on the left one.
Then as a bonus action, I cast Hex.
Okay. I just have to find it. On the mage, I assume. Which stat are you cursing?
Constitution.
Okay. Oh, it's concentration, right? Alright.
And then I attack with my crossbow.
Then go ahead and roll an attack.
First attack is 21.
That hits.
Nice.
Where's X?
Seven piercing damage.
Alright.
With hexes and call it damage, right? Yeah. Then it is 1 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
And 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
Second attack. It's 21 again.
That hits.
And then it's 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
4 necrotic. And 6 lightning.
Okay.
What about some bludgeoning or maybe some force?
So you shoot the bolt and you hit her in the shoulder and the side of the chest, and you see the crackling lightning energy sparkling out and hitting her, and it seems that that doesn't do as much damage as the bolt itself.
Okay,
Okay. Anything else?
that's it.
Okay. Anyone above 10?
Nope.
Okay, 5 to 10.
9.
6.
8.
Henrik.
No.
The Brunk.
Oh, the Brunk. Sorry.
The Brunk is dropping his bow
Okay.
and getting his short sword out and is charging. At the mage.
Should I try to attack?
Dash.
Dash for 5 feet additional.
Okay.
I'm standing right next to the mage. And I'm swinging my short sword.
Go ahead.
That's a critical.
Nice.
Nice.
So 1d20. 14. It's piercing.
Okay, 14. On the piercing table.
It's quite high.
Is punctured. Roll your damage dice twice and add them together and roll on the minor injury chart.
Oh, sick. Dun, dun. That is 8 plus 6, 14 piercing.
Okay.
Super
Minor injury
menacing.
charge is also d20, right?
Yep.
Okay. Critical.
What?
No,
Let's just one hit this guy.
so 20 blow to the head. The creature is unconscious for 2d12 hours.
What? That is so anticlimactic. I wanted to do the stunning strike, but okay. I mean,
Yo, hi.
she's not.
Okay. So you actually manage. What are you taking with the sword?
Yeah, short sword.
Okay, so you cut into her the side of the neck, and blood splatters out, and she goes to the knee, and you just instinctively pull it out again and just hit her with the blunt end, the pommel. Thank you, the pommel of the sword, right like between the eyes, and as she's trying to keep the bleeding, the blood coming out of her neck, she just gets hit, and you hear this crack, and she just falls to the side, unconscious.
Holy shit.
I think that's a monk thing to do. It's my signature move now. Okay, the monk is realizing he has some time left and is moving back to the bow, I guess.
Okay.
And, yeah, just that's my turn.
All right. Anyone above 7?
Yeah.
Got her.
Wow, hell. Oh my god. Okay. Skoglo runs 30 feet and then dashes the last 5 feet because I can't do anything else. And then I'm
Tree
here.
placement.
I have to be at this tree now. And now I'm here.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
And there.
Then 7 is the zombies. I'm sure they are exceptionally fast. Well, with their missing legs and their constant workout. Let me just check this.
All the muscles. I mean, this guy's carrying a hand, so he's
Yeah,
wielding
20
a
feet.
hand.
So please move each of them 20 feet towards the light.
Including the wingless dragon, who
Um,
appears to be snacking on one, now that I see it.
2.
okay, 1 to 5.
I have 6.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, change of plans. Hinek will 5, 10, 15, 20. Walk over there and cast Guiding Bolt again on the huge zombie.
Alright.
And this was, level 4 Guiding Bolt actually. I might need Flash of Genius now.
Okay.
We'll see about this. Oh no, yeah.
What's it? It's three?
I will reroll.
So second luck point.
Second level point. Much better. That's a 22.
Okay, that's
That hits.
Okay. So that's. 9, 15, 18, 21, 24, 30.
30.
30 points of damage. Damn.
Ah,
Nice. Okay, so you conjure the same energy as before, and the guiding bolt lightning makes the arc through the night sky and just hits the creature, and you hear the short delay. And now you slowly see the silhouette of the huge creature that you only saw in Twilight, slowly starting to like glow from the guiding bolt, and now you see like its massive
Shit.
body that you only like assumed from the moonlight, except for the ones with dark vision.
Yeah, Hinek realizes how big he is inside. Uh oh. The whole thing is glowing now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's scary.
But it's not producing light, but it's enough to like see the shape
Yeah.
against the
it has a
night
mouse
sky.
over.
Yeah. Hover state
Outline.
activated. Okay, 1 to 5. Nobody? Okay. The T-Rex. The T-Rex sees Inurk as only one in the light, and it has 40 feet of movement. And it will just charge forward, and it will trample zombies if necessary.
Nice.
So 8.
So
Yeah.
That was
Here
fun.
will be the.
does it reach it?
If one gets crushed, or you should maybe roll for it to see how lucky it is. Does it?
Yeah.
How lucky is this zombie?
Yeah, it doesn't do. It just gets bludgeoning damage.
Just gets stomped on no matter what.
I think we might like
Take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
just not
That's
do
not
that
bad.
with the rope. It's too late, I guess.
Nope,
Is
nope,
it?
it's
Is
right
it?
there. Come on, we can do this.
Just hold it. Just.
And you see while it's running, it's like, and it spits out a zombie that it just.
Oh my god. That's a
Head.
Sure.
Everyone can make a religion check.
Gross.
How much falling damage does it take?
It gets gently let down into the sky.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Wow. 11. 8.
17.
So you assume that you probably what they were excavating at the snow the cliffside was probably the remains of this creature, stored in the ice from the time before the frozen time hit, and apparently it has eaten a lot of humanoid creatures in its lifetimes, which got resurrected into or raised as zombies with the creature
Ooh.
in its belly.
Nice.
which is now barfing up, basically. Okay,
Beautiful. That's just beautiful.
Woo, afterlife.
Yeah.
new round.
Yep.
Really
You may
makes
take
one
your
wonder.
reaction tokens back and roll your initiative.
Lolling initiative. Wow. Skurglow's haste. So the wrapping the thing around the tree is a slow action?
Yep.
Cool, this won't work. I've got this, and the slow action is this, and so I will have an initiative
What am I gonna do?
4. So the creature will probably be faster than.
Maybe it won't be. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Jesus.
I could just attack.
Let's see. Havoc's not there.
Okay.
Okay. Did everybody roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 25 to 20.
If Havoc wanted to re-secure her side of the rope, which is what she was planning on doing, what is that also a
What?
that's still a slow action, right?
You already tied the rope to the tree.
Yeah, but she's not happy with her knot.
Okay, yeah, that's an action.
Okay, so it's just a regular action, medium action
It's an action.
on the speed factor.
It's a slow action.
It's a slow action. So yeah, she has a 21 in initiative.
Okay, then make another strength check
Okay.
to tighten the knot.
Oh, what? You're doing 2 knots? Whoa.
And I'm not even having one.
It's the same knot, she just like pushes
hold
her
on tight.
foot against the trunk and just like...
Tries to use her weight to secure it. It's wildly better. Actually, I think she made it worse. Nope, that's a 9. She made it worse.
Okay.
You actually loosen the knot. Well, you said even
How can we make this
You're
better?
pulling on the wrong
end.
one, the one that opens the
Oh
knot.
no.
Okay. Anything else?
So that was her action, and she is still hidden. So she will use her insightful fighting against the zombie that got trampled.
Okay. Don't you have to see it?
Can I not see it?
It's currently under the foot of the T-Rex.
Okay, so the one it's fine. The T-Rex then, the
Okay.
wingless dragon.
The wingless dragon.
Fine, wingless dragon. That is. I think it just beats it. No, 13.
Okay. They're up there.
Okay.
There are like new markers. Okay, 15 to 20.
Yep. 6. No, 15. Who needs one?
Havoc.
I rolled a
Okay.
crit.
Before you go, the wingless dragon will use its legendary
What?
action
Uh-oh.
to move
Uh-oh.
forward
Shit.
to attack Hinnerk.
No! No!
And trample a zombie.
Yeah, the zombie gets trampled.
Fuck!
This
Fuck,
is
I was
what
not
we
planning on this.
might
I was totally planning
kind
on
of
it.
consider a self-solving problem, at least with the zombies.
Can you put this on the that just got trampled and this one on the one that previously got trampled, please?
What about Skurglow?
Skurglow's like,
I mean,
Yeah.
physics.
Holding the end of his rope.
he didn't hit me. He's just passing by.
Well, he's hitting the rope.
There is no rope.
There is no rope because
rope isn't
Skurglow
tied.
hasn't tied it.
But you have
But
it in
you
your
have it in
hand,
your
don't
hand.
you?
Yeah, but I'm not completely stupid. Like,
You're a rock. Hold it.
Yeah.
I won't try to.
walks
Run
forward.
around
It just
him,
walks
Jesus.
through the rope, and you see it just gets the knot loosens on your side and just flops from the massive force. Like there's this brief brief slowing of movement, but it's just like, and the rope snaps.
Maybe we can tame
It
it.
snaps!
Yeah.
God damn it.
This creature is strong. It has 25 strength.
That was such a good plan, though. You should have bought
That's strong.
some extra strong.
Okay.
I have the strongest rope you can buy according to the rules.
That's ridiculous. Not strong enough.
There's always magic.
Or
Okay.
Oh, I didn't buy
chains.
I didn't buy magic rope.
Put it on the list.
Yeah, well,
All right.
add to
It
the
attacks
list.
with a 24.
Yeah, fuck, that hits. Oh god.
Okay. Where are the?
Where's my support?
Yeah,
Healer!
on it.
Oh boy.
Ah, shit! I didn't. I haven't even pulled my weapons.
Oh.
But I'm.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No! I refuse!
We'll find out. We'll find out.
39 points of piercing damage
Holy shit.
as the jaws come down on you and close around you,
And instantly regrets biting a metal can, right?
and you are grappled. It lifts you up,
Oh no!
Whole time
and
unconscious.
the tail goes for Squirglow.
Nope.
There's 0?
Hmm?
I'm unconscious.
You see
Oh, that was
Henrik's
quick.
legs and arms just hanging, flopping down in the mouse like a ragdoll. And this is a 17 against Squirglow.
That should hit. Yeah, hits.
Oh, sorry. This was a legendary attack, so it only gets to make one. You're good. Alright, Hinnerk,
I
please
gotta
make a
make
death
a...
saving throw.
Already. Like. Oh, this was all your.
This was its legendary action. It can always do this between turns.
Sure, why not? Yeah, save.
Okay, you have one save. Alright, 15 to 20.
Yeah, me, I guess. I can change what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not tying the rope as I planned, but I am just moving.
Well, you have to stick to the action to the same
Number, yeah, 13.
thing
Yeah.
that you were doing.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
if
no.
you haven't planned an attack, you cannot attack now.
But okay.
But he can attack if the malice is low. No?
No, you still have to plan your turn. Like, and when something unexpected happened, you were still like reaching for the rope, for example.
Okay.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'm still last.
So
I wasn't planning on doing a death save.
You can drop your what you planned to give yourself a bonus for the next turn. But that's the whole point, like that you have to plan ahead, and sometimes things, like when you want to attack something and it teleports away, you were still like.
I mean, but technically it was faster to like snap the rope, and then I see that it snapped the rope, then I won't like tie the one end of the rope to the tree, right?
Yeah, but the things like somewhat happen simultaneously.
So, like, by the time you grab the end of the rope, it's like, oh, it's already snapped. Shit.
Okay. Well, I guess yeah. I tried to knot the rope to the tree, I guess.
Good job.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do any
Jesus.
other interaction thing. Like
You can also
okay,
drop it as a free action.
The rope.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the rope in hand and I'm just dropping it.
You can help or dodge.
Which is always good.
Yeah, I guess I dodged. I can pick up my bow though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
then
also
I'm,
an interaction.
yeah, then I'm picking up the bow.
Okay, so you drop the rope that has been ripped in half. You pick up your bow. Okay, 10 to 15. 5 to 10. The zombies. Okay, so the torso zombie goes for Squirglow.
Fuck off!
Can you move?
Oh, yeah. This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually not that bad. Nice to
And
meet
it
you.
attacks you for a 18.
That hits. Ridiculous.
And it gnaws on your leg
Nom, 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 nom.
for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Gross. Gross.
The other one follows. And
The dragon cannot spit out any zombies, right? Because I'm blocking the path.
maybe. And the other, the one in the light will go for Raggle. And the last one will just follow up.
Like, the one in the light will get to Drago. Okay. Okay, then. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Drago. Drago.
Okay, listeners can look at the next battle scene. Okay. Who is next? They were at 8. Who's below 8? Who's above 1?
I think I'm above 1.
Okay. Skurglow.
You got 1? Okay, but I got 3. Okay. Skurglow casts Branding Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
This makes his weapon. It already is magical. And he uses the nice action where he's attacking in a
The hook
circle.
blade arc
Hook blade
swirl
arc. Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And then uses, this needs no action, Arcane Jolt to heal Hinnerk, who is within 30 feet of range, for 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Do you want
Okay.
to roll it?
Yeah, I'll do the attack first.
Oh, it's got a hit.
No, whenever. Yeah, when I hit a target, but I will probably hit one of 3 people there, and you should dodge.
I dodged.
Well, you first have to roll the hit then.
Okay. Dum, 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 dum. I'll do it here because it is the thingy. Go. Oh my god, what's happening
Oh,
with
it's
the
a
dice?
slow-mo roll.
I can't see what it is. Tell me what it is. Is it good? Yeah, it's 25.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking with the.
Oh yeah. So
Do
that
you
is-
do have?
yeah.
Do you roll again because of disadvantage because I dodged? How does that work?
Good question. Roll a second one.
13 plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yeah, it's plus 10.
Twenty-three, so it also
yeah,
hits
this
you.
hits.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Okay, roll your damage.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
I was doing a smart.
Is
Oh,
the
hi.
damage separate for. Okay. How much damage does it do when I'm doing this? It has additional fire damage, does it?
Hi.
Good thing I'm way up there.
Can you
Additional 1d6
can
fire
you
damage.
cast
God, we're gonna have a problem after this.
can you cast Branding Smite on magic weapons?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do that.
Good thing you dodged.
It didn't help. Yeah.
On the
Didn't,
zombie.
didn't do nothing. Who?
The zombie that got hit. Oh, that
Apply
two.
the swing
The two,
attack
yeah.
damage and additional fire damage for each hit. Roll an attack for each of the creatures
Yeah,
in
but we
range.
changed that. So
Okay, so
it's 1 damage for everyone who got hit.
okay, then it is plus 6. It's 11 normal, I think piercing damage or slashing damage, plus 4 fire damage.
Okay, so you interlock the hook blades and you swing them in a circle and press the rune stone that like ignites it in a fire, and you see like almost like a whip of fire flashing around you. And the numbers of the zombies are 3.
Yeah, the back one is 3. The other one is the 4. Number 4.
How much damage?
11 plus 4 fire. I'm
So-
sorry.
All right, and the Wingless dragon. Okay.
And then Hinek will be healed for 9 damage.
Nice, thanks.
Healed for 9 damage.
Yeah, for 9 points of life and happiness.
Okay, so yeah, you attach something to the end of the thing that just bursts on impact, and you see those little mechanical bugs.
It's some kind of magical reverb, like.
No, not the rust bugs.
So,
No, not the
so
rust
the
bugs.
fire burns the wingless dragon, and here's and for a moment the fire sucks together into like a singularity and reignites as a green flame. And Henrik, you wake up looking at like a mouth. But you're conscious again. Okay.
Before he uses his legendary.
Oh god.
That was your turn?
Yeah, that was my turn. I like
Okay.
the turn.
Bulgur?
I'm sorry. I've done this for the first time. I'm so sorry.
So the mage is still unconscious, right?
Yeah, for 2d6 hours. For 4 hours.
Wasn't it 2d12? No, 1d12.
It's 36.
That's
Right.
kind of good.
I think it was a 12.
2d12.
Yeah.
Oh,
here,
2d12.
Here we go. 10, 12. 22 hours. Just not. Alright, Bulgur.
Solid.
Okay. Then Bulgur uses the second spell slot to cast Hex on the dragon thing.
You can move it as a bonus action on a consecutive turn.
But only when the creature drops to 0 hit points, I guess.
Yeah, but she basically dropped to 0 hit points. Like
okay.
she's
That was last
unconscious.
turn.
Yeah,
Sorry?
That was last turn, so you're fine.
yeah. So you can just move it onto the T-Rex with a bonus action.
It's a wingless dragon! Wingless
It is a
armless
T-Rex. You
dragon!
guys just don't know the name yet. The wingless
Okay.
dragon is Hex now with
Yeah, go right
Constitution
aside.
modifier.
Right. And then wait a second. Okay, then I attack with my crossbow.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, but it's fine. I attack. So it's a 19.
That hits.
For piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
for necrotic,
Okay.
and 3 lightning.
Okay.
Second attack, 20, not natural,
Okay. Roll damage.
7 piercing, 1
Okay.
lightning, and 2 necrotic damage.
Nice. Alright, so you lose 2 balls. And they both hit. You hit it in the sides where the flesh has already melted off the bones over the years, and you hit the bolts right into the chest area. And Anything else?
No.
Alright. Then it's the Wingless dragon's turn. It will drop Hinnerk.
Gently on the snow. Gently.
Make a dex saving throw.
Damn it.
For me, please.
Not gently.
Not gently, unlike the zombies.
How heavy is that thing?
15. You don't know.
Okay. You manage to roll off
Nice.
and just take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And it charges towards Bulgur.
Oh.
And it is large enough to just bite you in the ear.
Should we remove this? I mean, this is difficult to know. We cannot.
So that is 24. Corked. 8. 6 or 9?
Against the tongue, isn't it?
8, 17, 26, 34, 41 points of piercing damage. As it leaps up and it just snatches you out of the air, and you are grappled now. As the teeth of this massive jaw snap shut and dig into your skin, you feel yourself pulled down. And now it attacks. Scorpion.
Fuck off!
With disadvantage, because it cannot see with its butt.
What a surprise.
That's a natural one. So you just see the tail right in front of you. And like snow and dirt goes. Sorry.
Does it
Flies
hit a
up.
zombie?
With natural one. And there are
yeah.
zombies.
There are 2 zombies.
That are attacking Scribbler.
So that is 3d8 on both zombies.
Yes.
No, let's say 1 zombie because it only hits one of you. Where is my d8? There. 4, 10, 12, 19. Which one? The closer one?
The armlet, it just arms.
4.
The
Which
legless
one?
one.
4. Okay, yeah, it's just smashed into bits.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's mush. Undead mush. Okay, then new round.
Oh, natural one. You're still prone?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the campfire. Oh. Oh, this is tricky. I got this, easy peasy. Just watch me. If I don't get hit by a fire whirl,
Can you lay her down?
I'm sorry.
yeah, I will.
I've done this maneuver the first time now, and I will. I promise I will, try to exercise this.
We got like 15 damage. It's nothing.
Okay, everyone rolled.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
This is a large or a huge creature?
It's a gargantuan.
Gargantuan
Okay,
creature.
I'm ready.
Okay, 15 to 20. 20 to
Yeah,
25.
19.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Um,
huge.
The rogue.
How tall is he? And is his leg a vertical surface?
Nice.
I would say it is large enough to constitute a surface.
Nice. So I have my short sword in hand and I just run up his leg.
Okay. Make an acrobatics save with advantage, because you can run up static surfaces, but this is moving and it's a creature and it's not smooth.
So
Acrobatics?
you mean
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Yeah, and that's-
Advantage? No, he can. He has a feat to run up walls.
Oh,
just
I see.
like that.
Yeah, so it
Ah,
makes it from immediate success to an advantage roll.
Ah, I see.
That's a 17.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough. You
How
just-
tall is it? Like,
you
how
you
far do I
jump
get?
up, you grab like a bone that just sticks out of the side, you leap up, you leap onto it, another leap up, and you are on the back holding to the exposed spine
Can we do this?
sticking out of the rotting flesh that just...
Okay, I don't think we can.
Gross. You've got to wash after that.
Yeah, just here.
Yeah.
I mean, how's that gonna work?
Give me a second. Can we just put this here away? I mean, we know that there's light.
No, just
Yeah.
put him
Yeah.
to the side. It's okay.
Yeah. So I'm on the back, and I'm stabbing. I don't know. Can I attack the spine like a verbal?
Vertebrae.
Yeah.
Is it vertebrae? Or vertebrae?
I don't know.
Vertebrate.
Go ahead.
I'm attacking the spine. Is that like a normal attack?
Vertebrae?
Vertebrate.
In the spine.
I mean, it's basically the ground, right?
Technically, you have disadvantage when an enemy is within 5 feet of you, and you're standing on a moving.
True.
So I would say with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. That's a 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh damn!
So you just see Dubrung standing on this, the creature that's like hurling, Bulgur around, and Dubrung just standing there, pulling arrow and shooting.
No, the short sword.
The short sword.
Yeah.
And just like, turns it around and just smashes it right into the spine.
9 piercing damage.
Okay.
I am
Can you use
using
it to kind of ride it?
Steer it, yeah.
steer.
Joystick.
I'm using Fury of the Small, so I can deal 9 extra damage
Okay.
if the creature is
Nice.
size larger than you.
So that's definitely the size larger.
Yeah, and I am using Stunning Strike,
Okay.
so it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which it has
DC
disadvantage,
14.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Hex is only on ability checks. Let me double check.
Hello, where are you? What are you doing, by the way?
Just walking away. Out of this shit, yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Let me check
Hiding.
Hex. On ability checks, yeah. So not on. So it's just a normal Constitution saving throw. So that is a 12.
Yeah, it's DC 14.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So you stun it. You just shove the blade right into the nerve that goes somewhere under the spine. You manage to wedge it right through, and you see it's tighten and the muscles tensing against its will, and it can't move, and it takes the damage.
Very nice.
Who's small now? Okay, second attack.
We gotta take it
yeah.
over somehow.
Is that disadvantage if I attack with the short sword or not?
What do you mean with the short sword?
Yeah,
It stops moving now because it's stunned, so you can attack normally.
Okay. That's a 19.
That hits.
That is 9 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I am also spending 1 key point. I think that was bonus action, right? No, it wasn't. So yeah, I'm spending 1 key point to do flurry of blows. So I have 2 additional unarmed strikes. $18.
That hits.
I mean, it hits always, right? 10?
No,
Okay. 10 bludgeoning?
but it's with advantage. Everything, right? Are you rolling with advantage because it's stunned?
No. It doesn't matter. So 10
It could be.
could have been a crit. I mean, yeah, a crit. So I roll again.
Yeah, sure.
No, it is not a crit.
Okay. 10 was that
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah, 10 damage.
The sleigh is yours.
What? What?
Oh!
One hit both of those.
Wow, that was a...
Can I? Okay. So I wedge my short sword between the
Well,
wirbel. Maybe not. Too early.
we check something. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. So I take my short sword and I don't know, stab the space between the spine, I guess, and I pull on it and I jump down with the sword, so I rip the whole line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you dig the short sword right into the body, and you can feel it's stunned, but it's like, and you see the eyes flare red, and you just twist it and pull it to one side enough that it is at an angle, and then you just leap off, and everyone, you hear this, and the spine breaks in two and breaks out of the body. Blood splatters out, and you see it just collapsing from the immediate nerve breakup, and it just falls down dead. Bulgur falls 30 feet, still clenched by the teeth, taking 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
And isn't concentrating anymore because, I guess,
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's also dead. And it falls.
Oh god. Where?
I fall, right?
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
In which direction does it fall? This is relevant for my
Havoc, would you be so kind to
From-
flip a coin?
my health or
Heads
for
right, tails left, from its view.
It can be fall frontal and back, like oh,
Tails left.
Okay, so
I just-
it falls on Squirglow.
and havoc. Not havoc.
Dubrung is on top.
Also, I
Dubron.
want to say I saved with a 26, so that's like landing with style.
I mean, you
okay?
have slow fall anyway.
Doesn't
so-
matter. I'm landing with style. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make a dex saving throw, please. Yeah, so you just run on this while it's falling. Dubrung runs on the side that is away from the ground, and it falls, and then the last bit just slides off and lands in the snow.
7.
Okay, you take.
The gift that keeps on giving.
No, you're gonna
only
get
fair.
that's karma.
16
What
points
did I do?
of bludgeoning
You set
damage.
him on fire, didn't
Yeah, that's
you?
just
Oh,
karma.
what?
16 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Who's next?
There's
I
some
have a
zombies
0,
left.
just I don't know where we...
I had a.
Listeners can look at the next battle scene of the dead wingless dragon.
Maybe viewers can look for Havoc, because I
Havoc?
don't know where she is.
Havoc had a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anyone above 16? Okay. Havoc, you're up.
Alright, Havoc uses a charge on her Blade of the Night Stalker to create a pool of magical blood.
Okay. Cut yourself, you drop the magic, and tether yourself to that drop in the snow.
Okay. Havoc is going to pull out a potion of healing, and she's going to move and then dash as a bonus action to get to Hinnerk.
He's just opening his mouth.
Lying on the ground, opening his mouth.
Lying on the ground.
I'm awake. I was like, Look, there you are.
Oh, okay. You're okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all she can do.
Okay. 10 to 15? Nope. Okay, the zombies that are still alive, so... Oh,
Yeah.
the one zombie has to make a dex saving throw.
Yes.
That's a 2.
Nice.
So, which number is that?
3.
3 takes 11 points. And smooshed.
Great. Awesome.
So the second zombie is like... And you just see the yellow goop coming from under the body of the wingless dragon.
Ew.
It smells badly.
Nice.
Okay, 5 to 10. 1 to 5?
No, 0.
2.
Okay, Bulgur.
So what about trying to actually make an ability check to free myself?
You still have to do it because it was stunned, so it like clenched its mouth closed. It's way easier than it was before when it was alive, but you still have to free yourself.
Did Bulgur lose their hex?
When it died, I guess.
Well,
No.
but it's a
I
constant.
mean, I took damage, I think. Then
Yeah, make a Constitution saving
It's-
throw.
I mean, the thing is dead, so...
Well, but it just if they pass their Constitution saving.
But she took 40 damage,
Ooh.
so it's 10 plus half the damage. So you would have to roll a 30 to maintain.
Oh,
your
okay.
concentration.
Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Oh, shit.
Okay. Then make an athletics check for me to, or a strength check.
What? Athletics?
Yep.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. That's enough to wedge yourself free because it is dead.
Nice.
But you have to move like this massive bone. And you push it apart without like hitting the razor sharp teeth, and you leap out, and you're free. Okay.
Nice. And I can still move, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I fly up in the air for 30 feet again.
Okay. Back to familiar airs.
Darkness.
Why are you flying up? Okay.
They're lying on the ground, just shouting.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm almost dead.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Hinnerk.
Okay, Hinek will get up. That's half of his movement. And then... Can he get closer to the other ones? Or is that's probably difficult to know now? No?
Well, you would have to either climb the T-Rex or walk around it.
I mean, okay, no.
Did this zombie ever attack Raggle?
Standing there.
Just get to Raggle and be massively confused.
Did she did reach it last turn?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I guess it just looked at it because it's confused that it's not organic.
Is that an enemy or is that a thing?
Raggle is like, I got no input.
They're both like looking at
I
each other.
don't know what to
both,
do now.
Both with the head tilted like dogs.
Raggle.
Okay. So climbing it is it would be 5 feet of climbing, so that would be 10 movement to get up.
No, I'm just gonna stand there. But I guess that's not 30 feet to Bulgur anymore.
Can't you jump?
And then cast a spell?
Yeah.
It takes one action. I don't know how long I'll be
I don't know.
in the
Just
air.
jump.
Just jump at the right moment.
Could make
No.
me levitate.
But all of the other ones, so I will use my Channel Divinity to heal myself and Dubrunk and Skurglow.
Thank you.
You don't have to see them for that, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I will heal myself for 25 HP. And the other ones I will heal myself for 20 HP. The Bronk will get, I don't know, 12. And Skoglo 13.
30.
13.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so the familiar yellow divine light emits out of his shield, like rivers of arcane magic, hits target and heals your wounds. Alright. Is that it?
That's it.
Skroblo's still...
Still?
Like, he is last, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So Skroblo is prone, I guess? He's lying
Yeah.
under the T-Rex. Can I see that zombie?
Well, you're currently half buried under.
Yeah. But can I see him?
No. There's the tail in between and you're lying.
Okay, then Skroblo tries to wiggle himself out of this.
Make an athletics check.
And like, oh, Regal, punch that thing. Athletics check. 17.
Okay, yeah, you managed yourself. Wiggle yourself free from under the rotting body.
Rouse
On the other side.
to the... I wanted to go to that side.
Well, then you would have to dig yourself under the body.
Okay. And I order Regal to attack that zombie.
Okay, then roll an attack for Regally Daggle. It rotates like this little arm and gives him an uppercut.
Okay, so it's Force Empowered Rend.
Which number is it? 2?
17.
That hits.
Hmm.
Roll damage.
Okay, 1d8. Is this d8? I think so. Is it? Yeah. 8 plus 2. Oh, nice. 4.
Okay.
Slaps him in the face.
Yeah, a nice uppercut because it's already like hunched down. And it's enough to like clench the teeth together and the tip of the tongue just comes up.
Ew, nice.
Okay, then it's the zombie's turn. Because I forgot them at 12. So the far one will...
This one?
Yeah.
Number 1? Okay.
Will keep going forward 20 feet, and the Regal one will attack Regal for 14.
It doesn't hit.
Okay,
In the tree.
so it's just half-heartedly scratches at Regal, and Regal just rolls
Standing
rolls
beside
over. Oh, okay, new round.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Roll your initiatives. Wow.
How many zombies are there?
2, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Everyone done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
16.
Okay.
I am swapping my short sword to the bow. And I will just turn around and kick the leg of Skoglo.
And what?
I'm kicking the leg of Skoglo, like the shinbone.
Oh, okay, the shin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like half my damage or something? I don't want to do too much damage, but I want to do damage.
Okay, make an unarmed strike.
Nice. That was close to a crit. That's
Break the
28.
shin. Okay, then roll damage and half it, I'd say.
Nice. That is 4.
Okay. So
Bludgeoning.
you suddenly feel like this
Take that!
impact at your shin and this sudden
Well,
pain.
Actually, I think that's fair enough. I'm really sorry that it was really not my intention. In future situations, I will consider my actions.
Oh my
a
god,
bit
stop
more-
talking! And I'm like drawing my bow, but that's my turn.
Okay. Then it's the zombie's turn. The one is attacking Regal again for a 19.
Oh, that hits.
Alright, that's
It would be so funny if you die
a
now because I hit
exceptional
you.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sick.
Fine.
And the other one tries to go for Havoc, but it's so slow, so it's probably not reaching it. Yeah. 20 feet, I think one more. Oh,
So
it does
just
reach you.
Yep.
And it's you're facing Hinner, so it attacks with advantage. So that's a 16.
My AC is 16, so I think that hits.
Yep. So it's cocked. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and feel a painful gnaw at your
Hellish
heel.
rebuke.
Okay, you turn around and see this zombie just like biting your boot.
Sorry.
Makes a dex save. That's 7.
It's a dex save of 14. That's cocked. It takes 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. So you turn around, you grunt, annoyed, you pull the boot out of its mouth, and you just, instead of pointing, you just like push its forehead, and it just incinerates, and nothing but ashes left.
Nice.
Okay.
Smoky.
Then 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
9.
8.
Okay, Hinnerk.
Enoch will start to move around. He's gonna look up to Bulgur and shout, "If you come down there, I can heal you some more!" And I'm gonna cast Healing Words, level 3. So you will get 3, 5, 13 HP. No, 12 HP, sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
Then Bulgur.
Wait, who gets HP?
You get 18?
Who's
20?
feeling
12.
better? Oh,
12.
I'm feeling
12
better.
HP.
You heal 12 HP, and then it's your turn.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, where are the zombies on the map? I can't see them.
There's one in the circle, yeah, that beside Regal. It's a very good camera that knows how to focus on things.
That's the only one left, I guess.
It's basically nothing that can harm you. Except Dubrunk, maybe?
Or me.
Huh?
Who wants some?
There's
Who
one
wants some?
zombie left, and it's where Simon just pointed.
Okay. And then Bulgur flies back down. But yeah,
To the
Right.
to the ground?
to the ground, yeah. To the ground. And then just shoots at the zombie. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, and that's zombie.
Well, you have to
You have to move a
step
bit.
fly to the left first, but
That's the base. No.
I don't think that's like she has that reach, so.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay. 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
6 piercing
Okay.
and 3 lightning.
Alright. You just
Second attack.
shoot it and it falls to the ground.
Oh.
It's dead. And it loses its head and falls to the ground and stops moving. And then after a few seconds it stands up again.
Aw.
But headless.
Headless. Make your second attack.
Natural one, it's a 10 then.
No, natural one always misses, so it just goes.
Okay.
Okay. Then is that your turn?
Why are you grinning?
Yeah.
You're grinning. I see it.
Because it's the last zombie.
And bots.
And it rolled its
But
concentration.
it's laggy right now.
Was that your turn?
I think so, yes.
Okay, then it's a new round. I
No.
believe.
Wait.
We're just all super slow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I rolled it.
Then
Like 6.
I'm on 0.
Go ahead.
That's 7.
Whoever has higher decks. Sorry.
0. Okay.
Alright, Havoc. We'll move. Dash and then use her final dash to get to the body of the mage. And that'll be her turn.
Okay, score glow.
Score was like, punch him again, Regal. And Regal attacks.
Go ahead.
17.
That hits.
And then it's 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah. It just smashes the chest open, and the arms go fly wide and just scatters on the ground. And is dead. Alright.
Good job, Regal.
And then we're gonna take a short break here.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. You, as the dust settles, you catch your breath. The last zombie fell on the ground. You see, like, the snow. You haven't even, in the heat of the battle, you haven't even realized that it's just faintly snow. And it is quiet. You still hear in the distance, like, come back, Gustav, no, come back. Oh, what do you do?
And you guys are pretty lucky I am here, right? I did all the work.
Havoc
Like,
checks.
guys, we should think about killing the mage. Like,
Yeah.
Havoc checks the pulse to see if the mage is dead because she didn't see any of that go down.
You should have seen this. This was amazing. Like, Dubrunk
Thank you.
just went
Thanks.
there, slapped her in the face, and then pummeled her to unconsciousness, and that was so quick. Like, he went there and bam, and then she got down, and then he got to the T-Rex and just kills the T-Rex, and we're like, oh.
What's it?
Dubrunk, you gain inspiration.
Nice.
It's a terrible king.
So
maybe-
Havoc, how was
Searches the body.
Yeah, first make a medicine check. You wanted to check
Yes.
if she's alive.
That is medicine 18.
She's alive. She is not immediately critical, but she will bleed out eventually if nothing is done. And she has a concussion. Like, you see, like, blood coming out of her nose, and no matter if you like treat her now or not, she will be like out for several hours.
Okay.
What
Havoc,
shall we do with her? Like,
stabilize her.
yeah, sure, but
You can, as part of your role, if you wish so, stabilize her because you roll time.
Stabilize her.
Yeah, okay. So you
I don't have a good feeling with letting her survive, and I don't have a good feeling with killing her. The problem is she is really opposed to our general direction of life, and she's really opposed to the general direction of life in these kingdoms here, in like for everyone. She was just about to unleash a gigantic beast onto a city or kill many people that have nothing to do with the whole conflict, and we have just, if we don't kill her, we may have a new arch nemesis.
Havoc searches the body.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Like, remember, like, imagine if she's a zombie and we don't double tap her. That's
11.
the situation we're in.
She...
Havoc in particular is looking for... Havoc doesn't know exactly what a focus is, but she knows that magic users have a thing that they like, and it helps them, like, cast magic. So she's looking for that in particular.
Okay. She has a little rabbit skull on a string around her neck, which might be the focus. She also has earrings made from some sort of bone.
Okay.
Her hand is in her pouch. She was about to draw something, and as you pull out her hand, you see a greater potion of healing.
Okay.
She had clutched in her hand, and her staff looks finely carved with runes.
Well,
And
I'm glad
like
to
a-
hear I'm not the only person who feels kind of bad about all the shit that's gone down. I mean, am I the only person who feels bad that we killed Bloodfist? I mean, don't get me wrong, Jabrok. I was totally ready to attack him, and that was a good call. I mean, that's strategy. But
Yeah, that was just strategy. You're right.
you know what would have
totally
been
thought about
strategy
it
for
and,
him would have been to have made us, fight our way through hundreds and hundreds of, skeletons and zombies and whatever just to get to him. But no, he came to us and he talked. And he tried to make a deal, which, for us was kind of shitty, but it was fair as far as he knew.
She's making a scribble. She's doing the scribble thing. You see her? That's.
I mean, we killed her friend,
And the other friend.
and we killed both her
They
friends.
doing it. What do we do?
And he killed the
We
cat
just
of
wait?
the friend.
We just wait. We just let him talk.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Yeah, actually, what we
And
did
all
was
they were
horrible.
doing was, defending what was theirs. This whole thing started
Oh, wait.
because the Emperor was like, I want Norvik and I want their land.
I'm totally on your side on that thing, but it wasn't their land. Like, it was the land of the Goliaths.
They lived there!
You don't have to yell at me. I'm standing right next to you. So, the land of the Goliaths, and the land of the Druids, and the land of the Goblins, and the land of the Orcs.
Whatever, they considered it their home, and some guy who
Yeah.
who thinks he's better than everyone was trying to take it.
Yeah. And we had to do this because...
We had to do
had a
this because
contract.
we're hired lugs and because we want to get paid, but we didn't have to kill them.
Yeah, sure. We should consider change our course of action for the future into another direction, except instead of doing mercenary work in that regard, and maybe align our course of action more with our morality.
Look, we didn't know it was I mean, of course we knew it was mercenary work, but we didn't know the
That was
scope of
mercenary
this.
work.
We didn't know the scope of this problem. We just knew that there was just some skeleton shit that was going on. We didn't know the bigger problems.
Yeah, but if you're hired for fighting, you're a mercenary.
I'm not denying that, and we thought we were fighting skeletons. I don't know, how do skeletons... I thought there was just, a well of skeletons, crawling out, and we had to, plug it, or, fill it with, rocks or something to keep them from coming out.
Cut the hole in the north.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what we did, basically,
Mission
right?
statement.
I think this was a very clear defense mission because we helped stop the skeletons from getting down south. So I don't know. I didn't regret killing tons of skeletons because they don't have any soul.
Do you have a diamond?
I do. Kind of a mediocre
You mentioned some hours ago when we were on our way here. You mentioned that you're now able to revive people.
Right! Can you get Tomar
No.
back?
Don't ask me that again, please.
Wait.
So you can't get
It
Tomar
hurts
back?
every time. No,
Why?
because Tomar is dead for longer
Yeah,
than
but
10 days and we
General
don't have the
Malik.
body.
But maybe General Malik.
Well, that I would need a diamond worth 500 gold pieces, like a really, really valuable diamond to do it.
Let's search at that in that monster.
Maybe we could. Maybe your sister has one.
Didn't we ask her?
I don't remember. It all happened so fast. I was kind of processing everything that was happening.
I mean, yeah, I can revive. I think I can revive people that are that no longer than 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah,
That's great. That would
but
be.
would need a pretty big diamond.
Well, let's.
Maybe we find a discount shop with.
No, that's not how it works.
It has to be
It
like.
has to be that.
Yeah, but if it's worth
Worth.
500, but we didn't pay 500,
And
that
that's
would be
just
okay.
We
Stupid.
steal one. That should work. Yeah, sure.
See? 10 days could be enough if we.
That's
We're
gonna be
only out of
tight.
character. We're only a couple hours from Fort Malik, right?
Yeah, 4 hours.
Yeah, but next town is like days of travel.
Do we know how far the next town is?
I think we had a map.
You had a map of northern Belgrade. You
Okay.
didn't have a map of Norvik.
True.
So make a history check.
I want.
I mean, we used the cold crawler to get to this one town, right? And then we went on foot. If I remember correctly. That's really loud.
20.
Um,
Not natural, but 20.
There is, apart from the dwarven cities in the mountains, there's only one prominent settlement in the Greenrim that a lot of people know of because it is celebrated as the place for like refugees. It's called Frontiers Rest. It's just north of the Azarian forest. So there's Belgrade, then there's the Azarian forest, and right above, in the forest, the border to Norvik is lined, and above the forest is this town called Frontiers Rest. That shouldn't be too far from where you are right now.
And what is not too far, like in days, roughly?
Let me consult my map.
But wouldn't it be better to go to some dwarves? Because the chance of them having diamonds is probably higher than in a refugee city. No?
Correct.
Yeah. But the best call would
But I
probably
don't know.
be to get his body first.
2 to 3 days.
So then we don't have to go back and then back again. So
2 to 3 days.
sounds great.
For the general.
For the refugee city, what about a dwarven city?
Dwarven City is a week.
Seems like-
A week is less than 10 days.
Also,
If we
we
took
need
his body
money
with
to do
us.
it, right? I don't have
Oh.
enough money. But I have money stored in the dwarven bank, so that should be possible. Yeah.
And I still owe you, don't I? I mean, we
I
would
think you do.
probably just throw everything together, but
Yeah, I think that was like 100 gold pieces I gave to you, but we
I
can
got-
talk about that later.
yeah, let us search the bodies, rest, and then we think about what we're doing, and we probably should at least talk to her to find out what she wants or what we can do with her or for
I mean,
her.
clearly she wants us to stay the fuck out, which, you know, it's understandable, but, you know, yeah. Maybe we should maybe instead we should take her back to Fort Malik, which is where we're going to be going anyway. We can rest
Then she
there.
will get a trial and be executed, probably.
Well, but then...
If she even gets a trial. Like, if she should have a fair chance of survival, and she wants to continue the fight, that's not a thing for us to judge. And not our problem. But she wasn't our target, so maybe we give her the possibility at least to start from scratch.
Then mean, I don't know. Brooke, you really knocked her out. How long is she gonna be out? I mean, we're gonna have to. I guess we can wait until she wakes up. She'll probably get up in like an hour or so. I mean, right?
Nah, she's out. I did some great work there.
We should tie her up with the ripped up rope.
I think we should just.
My rope ripped. That's why it didn't work.
No, you didn't see that. I'm sorry.
We'll get you a new one, okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be a magical one.
I think we
There's
just
magic
kill her.
Sure.
I can just kill her.
And I think you're speaking like someone who's never had someone with annoyingly good shoes come into your home and try and take everything because they announced it was theirs.
From a utilitarian standpoint, I would totally agree with you. The biggest problems would be solved for us if we just kill her. But if we completely ignore our ideals, this may worsen our... Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Brooke, I get it. If you kill someone, they're no longer a threat. But then you have to hunt down their siblings. You have to hunt down their family. You have to hunt down their friends. You have to hunt down their neighbors. You have to hunt down everyone who ever cared about them because all of those people are going to come after you.
I think that's his general plan for life.
Yeah?
Is it?
I mean...
What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait, right now I see a problem, and that's her being alive. So we just solve that by killing her. Easy peasy.
You are we don't know if she's still a problem. She has to decide that she's still a problem.
She just marched with a wingless dragon, like trying to destroy a whole country, I guess.
And if we'd killed your friends, wouldn't you have tried to do that too? I would have.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, she's not a problem. She's acting normally.
But against us, so...
This wasn't against us. In fact, that was another thing. We kind of volunteered to kill this wingless dragon. We're not getting paid for this, people.
But I came here to make peace in the north, and I'm doing that by killing her.
But isn't your general problem more the masked hunt than
exactly? Is she a member of the masked hunt?
Random guerrilla warrior orc lady?
Bloodfist Bloodfist and that other guy that we killed didn't seem to be real fans of them. In fact, they seem to be kind of on your side.
The first thing I'm gonna do is to take this beautiful staff away from her and her component pouch because I don't want her to cast anything.
Right, Havoc's gonna take the necklace and the earrings because she's not sure.
Okay. You find a bunch of components on her, some amber, a quartz. I can give you the list of her components.
Brother?
And the staff. Yes. Very beautiful staff.
This is beautiful craftsmanship. I can't really judge.
At first glance, you thought it was completely made from wood, but you actually see parts of it are like white quartz, are encompassed in some roots, and they the whole staff's basically a dance of those two elements up to the tip.
And Squirrel is like...
Hinek looks over your shoulder. Oh, this looks nice.
Squirrel, are you okay?
Do you think you might be able to use it?
I don't know for what, but I will probably just have it around myself. Just for being happier in general. This is beautiful. Do you see how the light reflects in it?
Oh.
It's beautiful. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look, Brooke.
DeBron, give me the rope.
Look how the sunlight reflects in this.
Okay.
Like the refractions, you can see it here and there.
And someone else tie it. I'm not feeling really confident in my not tying skills.
Come on, you should give it another go.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay.
I take the ropes and tie her up.
Okay.
Is it tinkering?
Make a strength check.
Damn it. I mean, to be honest, you didn't fail with your ties.
Strength check. Oh, natural one. I just can't move my arms anymore.
Okay, I'm not the only person then. Not tying is ridiculously harder than it should be.
I'm sorry, it was a long day.
Okay, you try to tie her up, and you make an amazing knot, and it's super tight. But it's too loose. It's not it doesn't rope her, but the knot is so tight that you have problems untying it. Now you have like this noose.
Well, we got
second
another
is too big.
another part of the rope.
Let's try again with a different part.
18.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay, so I just take a few meters off the other side and...
This grandpa in his 60s can tie a better knot
40s,
than...
please.
Sorry.
I'm a craftsman.
Yeah, I can see that.
what
craft
was it,
roll.
20?
Another D20?
No, you rolled 20?
No, 18.
18, okay. Alright, yeah, that is...
If she runs, I'm gonna kill her.
She's not going to run.
Well, if she does.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
try to cast some spells.
So what do we propose to her? Like, hi, you can be free and do your thing, and maybe continue with the fight, but it would be probably better if you just find peace and accept that change is inevitable and you just have to live with what happened. We're really sorry that we killed all your friends and all what you like and all what you lived for. Please look for something else that motivates you
Yeah,
to
Heather, how's
stand
that
up
gonna
in the
work?
morning.
Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead, okay? And it sounds like Scarflow's already got it handled, so...
So we just kill her?
There was a joke.
No!
What?
Okay, we'll talk to her.
You don't get to kill someone just because you disagree with them.
But if
well,
she-
Yes, I
actually,
can.
no, there
Yeah.
are cases where you
Can we
can
maybe
do
continue
but,
this
like,
tomorrow? I'm really tired.
Okay, we search the bodies generally for everything.
Yeah, the T-Rex.
No, I'm not searching the
Wingless
T-Rex.
dragon,
Yeah,
I think.
I'm slicing the belly up where like he started, and maybe you want to help me,
Sure, yeah.
and then we just find out what's in there. I mean,
There's so
maybe
many
they,
zombies.
Maybe some
Yeah.
gold.
but maybe he this thing ate ancient king.
Or like a treasure chest.
Yeah, or
Then
Fair
make an... investigation check, yeah.
Can I
And a
dig
strength
through this
check.
stuff?
To like get
Or you dig
through the
through
tissue.
out their poop.
into the
Yeah.
stomach.
okay, investigation is 19, and strength will at some place happen someday. 14. Oh, does he help me?
Yeah.
Like I told him, I asked him to help me before.
How much can I help? With what? Strength?
Or do I?
Yeah, if you help him,
With
you
strength?
can add your strength modifier to
Nice.
the roll.
Okay, I help you.
Okay, how much?
Plus
is
1.
0.
Zero.
I help. I'm helping.
Okay, what was the roll?
14.
Okay. I mean, it is half decomposed, so it's not hard to really get into it. It smells rotten.
Mmm.
And you dig through half rotted, gooey flesh. You have to break some bones apart to get through it, and you find a nasty mix of entrails, old fur and hair, and some rusty weapons that must have been there for a while, even before it froze. But you managed to find a selection of gemstones worth of roughly 200 gold. You find several bottles that are mostly broken. There is one that is still sealed with like a waxed cork on top.
Okay.
And the rest is just junk, either rusted or rotten away.
Okay. Whatever is there, I will take to the lake and try to wash it.
Also, I really want some teeth.
Teeth. Yeah, that's a kind of nice trophy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm taking the biggest tooth.
then make a strength check.
Maybe we could craft a mace out of it.
Can I take
That
the
would be
maybe
amazing.
the pinky
The pinky toe.
Really emaciating
from
for our
the
enemies.
arms?
Okay, make a strength check.
3.
Okay, yeah, it's not budging at all.
Someone help me?
Oh, sure.
6.
May I try to?
You can make your own roll.
Okay. Strength check or what?
Yeah.
6. These things are just
Oh,
like
very exhausted.
all the
Yeah.
God.
How can this something
So
be
from
that old?
from what
that
you
is-
see now, the whole organic tissue is rotting, but the bones are still basically as strong as it was when it was alive. So you have really a hard time to break a teeth of that size of a creature just out of his jaw, where like a dentist needs several tools and lever power for. So without better tools or
Okay, maybe a smaller tooth. Some tooth that's loose, maybe.
I mean, they're all roughly the same.
Size.
They're all like have long roots.
Well, bummer.
Oh, that's sad. Maybe, I mean, no, this doesn't make any sense. I thought about it, like getting some hunters here that help us, but yeah. Okay, then maybe we rest for a while.
How big is this lake?
Pretty big.
Like, how big is pretty big? Like, is it? Because, like, you know, in the States, like Michigan.
2 days to cross it.
2 days to cross. Gotcha.
Roughly, like
By foot?
by foot.
And it's frozen, isn't it?
Like from
No,
your
it's not
perspective,
frozen.
it might as well be the ocean
Okay.
because like it's dark and you can't
Okay.
see the end.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's a bit. Do we have to cross this lake to get to the town?
You remember that you passed this road, when you went from Karkat, you walked south of the lake and then north to Fort Malik. So you've been at this lake before.
So maybe if I don't know if Fort Malik would have a boat, but if we had a boat, we could cross a lot faster. Maybe save some time. Maybe she knows where a boat is.
We could build a boat.
Kind of indicates the mage who's unconscious.
I see
Who has
6
probably
trees.
never seen a lake.
We could build
What?
semi
They're from the
ropes
north.
out of
Why
plant
would
fiber.
They don't have lakes up
That's
there.
7 trees
We're
actually.
looking at one. What are you?
What? They were never
There's
this
a raft,
south, right?
At least
Were they?
that should be possible.
She's here now.
And then we only need something to push ourselves from the.
No raft. We
Wait,
go on
you-
foot. That raft would take too long.
Maybe.
You could build a boat.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know how to build
You
a
can
boat.
build a boat.
Can I?
Yeah, for sure.
How?
Just tie trees together, they float by themselves. So,
Wait, trees float?
yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Well, but how do you get them down?
You chop them.
So we chop the trees and then we tie them together and then they just float. But trees are like super heavy.
And they don't float in the air, they float in the water. Like
Yes,
if
I
you
know,
put them-
but they're heavy and heavy objects sink.
This has to do with the density of the structure of the wood regarding the surface pressure and the density of the water. And if you put a tree then into the water, then they both
Hey,
react
old
in a
man.
way that
What?
this,
I just
Hang
say
on,
pillar.
is he
Floating
using
up
real
with it.
words?
I just say
and
pillar.
then it
No.
swims,
Why not?
Can't do that.
Well, I
which
would
is
do
very
it.
useful.
Oh,
And if we have
Won't
like
allow it.
five,
What?
Don't do
4
it.
or 5
Why?
trees
What is your motivation?
tied together, they are strong enough to hold us. in general.
I guess boats are
Nothing
made of
right.
wood,
Religion.
so there's.
Because of that, actually. But they're like, it's the same principle,
life.
but crafted a bit more elaborate. Because you cut the trees into planks and then form it into something where the water doesn't get in.
Folks,
I guess I never really thought about how heavy a boat is.
Jesus.
And while you talk, you slowly see that the snowfall gets a bit heavier, and also the wind is picking up.
I'd
Yeah,
say
what do
we
we
go
do
back
now?
to Fort Matic.
What do we do with her? Are you carrying her, Havoc? Oh, yeah, fine, let's go.
Regal carries her.
Oh my god.
Or do we have...
I'm
can
not
I-
helping.
Do I see anything that I could misuse as a sled? At least some kind of plate where I can put her on and tie this to Regal and that would pull her.
Make a perception check.
Percepciones. Beautiful. 17.
You could probably tie together a few pine branches to make some sort of like draggable bed,
Yo.
but it would take you maybe an hour, half an hour, if you roll really high.
If I roll really high? Challenge accepted.
Well, but you will do the task no matter what you roll. Will you invest an hour to do that?
No.
People with conscience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
I vote we just go and kill her.
We've heard your vote and we've overruled it.
We accept your opinion.
Power of democracy.
What is this democracy? What the hell? Where am I? I think I deserve to kill her. I did all this work here.
No.
You're stupid. I don't like you.
What am I?
Do
What
you
I-
have carpenter's tools?
Sure. I got the right tool for the job.
Yeah, but if you don't
Yeah.
have it, you need to
me
spend
see,
an
let me
hour
see,
to
let me see.
create it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got carpenter's tools.
Not the proficiency
Oh,
in the
shit.
equipment.
I always.
I would just go ahead then. I guess.
Wait, are we going down south or back to Fort Malik to rest and then be on our way?
Nope. I think I don't.
Then you
Back
would
to
need 2
fort.
hours to
Back to the fort.
Shit.
Back to the forge.
proceed,
I got Tinker's tools. Hmm?
which you will use to create the tools that you need.
I just need.
Yeah, we could put her in the bag of holding as long as her head's out.
But the head's gonna be heavy, right?
And you don't want to kill her, but you want to
gonna be
basically
like
suffocate her.
5
That's why I
pounds.
said her head sticks out.
Yeah, like
How heavy
that
is
would
one
work,
head?
right?
Not as heavy as a whole body.
Do we heal her?
How do you avoid her falling in?
I think she's stable. Henrik, can you double check me?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, just throw her in the bag of holding.
Or does the dragon thing has scales?
Make an investigation check.
It's 12. No medicine. Is she stable?
What did you roll?
12.
9.
So Henrik, she's stable. Havoc has stopped the bleeding officially. And Bungur, you don't see scales that seem to have like regular hide skin from that few parts that are still intact.
Is that fake skin?
It's pretty thick, but it's like half rotten.
Henrik, how's your sister gonna react to all of this? She says, looking kind of glancing at the unconscious mage.
Oh, I don't know.
I guess
seen
she
her
will be mad that
for
we
a
didn't
long
kill
time.
her.
Well, she might be.
Yeah.
But, I don't really.
If she has the possibility to kill herself, I think that's okay for her. But I think if she's really believing in the thunder and he's like something with justice, I guess.
I mean, he's the god of life.
Of life.
So
And we killed her friends, and she killed everyone in the fort. So
she might still be, my opinion, that is, she should answer for her crimes in an official kind of.
So what does
Trial.
that make us then?
Stupid.
See, wait, it's that angle that makes us criminals too, and that's what I kind of want to avoid.
Why do you think we're criminals? It's like I feel like this is a very well thought out defense.
Because the law needs to apply equally, doesn't it? Because when it doesn't, that's when problems happen.
The law.
We stopped the army of skeletons.
Yeah.
Yes, but we also killed people.
So
That was defense.
We
Self-defense.
kill people that kill
Right.
people. I mean, that's gotta be right, right?
We've been doing this for a long time now. I don't know why you come up with this now.
But, come on, those
Because
people-
it's not like these. It's not
So we're
like they
leaving
were.
and we're taking her with her and we're arguing
I'm
on
not
the
carrying
way.
anything.
Yeah, sure. I put her in the bag of holding and I carry her.
Yeah, yes, please, do that.
Make sure.
But
it's out.
I put the bag of holding with her in it on Raggle and we just walk. Like
Having
How
make
about-
sure her head is out and
How
like
about
draws
putting
the
like a
string.
straw into
When she
her
wakes up-
nose and then she can breathe?
her head is out. Oh, sorry. Honestly,
I'm pretty sure she falls in.
So you feel that the bag is pulling the body.
Oh, good, get out of there. That's creepy. I just sit her on Raggle and if she wakes up, she's tired and I will just talk her calmly into sleep or something. Or give her a concussion
Yeah,
again.
I can do that, yeah. Okay, let's go.
We solved a problem that because of problems that other people caused.
I just touched him.
That's the problem.
But the people we killed weren't like officials. They weren't righteous. They were murderers. So
No, they were summoners who were defending their territory and defending their home.
If we would,
no.
You can say no all you want. That's what they were. That's their whole thing.
looking at the situation from international relations kind
What
of
relations?
angle, like different nations
Okay.
having relations with each other, like diplomacy and stuff like that.
Oh, you okay? So not sex. Okay.
And you get, like, for example, we've got Norvik, and we've got the North here, which is under no legislation we know of, and
Which is kind of cool.
which is kind of cool, yeah. But then they're attacking Norvik, and
They
Norvik.
were summoning skeletons, and we didn't really give Bloodfist a chance to like agree to like summon only enough skeletons to defend their territory. His whole
They
thing.
were thinking about invading. Their goal was to kill the king, which is
Who was the source of their problems?
definitely so they would have actually just be defending their interests.
Exactly.
No, Fort Malik
I
was
just
there
go.
to defend, and Bloodfist
Brooks.
was about to invade the south
Yeah,
and
we're
be the
already
king of the south.
leaving.
Exactly, because the king was, or
Regal
the
is
emperor, or whatever he
dragging
calls
the
himself,
body
was
away.
invading
I
his
set her
home
on
and trying to
Regal.
claim it for
So
himself.
Bloodfist
And I'm holding
kind
her.
of
Like,
did a threat
Okay,
on
well,
our
Regulus-
home. So can we?
Like this.
No, he
No.
was attempting to take out.
No.
It's not like he was
But-
going to take. Well, of course, we don't really know whether he was going to declare himself
He's at
king, which
least
is why
chair
we should
size.
ask her what
look
the
at
final
this chair.
role was.
Let's just revive them and
this
ask
is the volume.
I am actually
agree?
really for that plan.
No, I'm
Yes.
not.
Sure.
Why not?
No,
Like
Why
the
not?
lower part.
it's really exhausting to bring someone
Like the
back
whole
from
thing.
the
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
So she's like,
like
lying on top
really
and the
exhausting.
legs are dragging
So
behind.
you don't
Oh,
want to possibly solve this problem because you're lazy.
Yeah, but I
Well,
put my backpack
no, it
on
will
Regal, so
affect the
and
future,
lay her on the backpack so that she's not. like-
the
This is not
future
crushed.
resurrection of me.
Okay.
What?
It's like a it's gonna
Kind
make
of
the future
comfortable and
resurrection
acceptable at least.
more difficult for me.
And she's tied up, and I make sure that she can,
I'm
can
not
breathe.
joking.
I don't understand.
Fine.
Well, me neither. That's how it works.
So there shouldn't be a problem then. You're just making problems where there are none.
I'm not gonna revive somebody that's already dead and bad. Thank
But
you,
you-
Enoch.
But you just said yourself that they weren't all that bad. That you understood why they
Right.
were doing it.
Okay, what?
I'm not actively killing someone that is not dead yet.
But it's okay if
and
other people
unconscious.
actively kill other people who are,
Jesus Christ, I don't have time
Yes.
for this.
You were actually. I didn't know that you were so much into like righteousness and stuff. When I
I confessed in him. I confessed in him. Oh wait, you weren't there. Sorry. One time Henrik was accused of murder.
Oh,
He was
really?
accused of multiple murders.
Oh.
And I, thanks to my soul testimony, saved him from a horrible fate.
good job.
I
guess.
know. I am very much for the people.
Huh.
For the lowly people.
Ah, okay.
People fighting for their rights and their innocence when they are falsely accused of doing terrible things, which from an outside perspective would look really, really bad now, wouldn't it?
I don't. I don't.
I guess
get the
there's some
reference.
I don't know, some kind of truth in there. I don't.
Of course it's truth.
too
Why
late.
don't you cast some truth?
Let's just postpone this until tomorrow, okay?
Let's
gotta-
just
so
at
where
least
are you
figure
going?
out to Fort Malik. I
Fort
guess.
Malik. Okay, you're dragging a body with you, so your speed is slow.
Not mine.
So whoever stays with Vash's body travels at half pace.
Okay.
Helps.
So we all travel at half pace. No,
Except for Dubrunk.
Except for
you should-
Dubrunk,
you
who's,
should
I guess
go ahead.
when Dubrunk goes off.
Okay, you make a survival check, and you guys can decide who helms
I mean, I can do it.
Helps the what?
the journey, like who is the navigator.
Ah, okay.
I am.
I still got flashes of genius.
Yeah, sure.
15. 18.
Okay, it's easy enough. The path has been snowed on a lot, so it's not super easy to spot, but you still see it. As you travel,
Havoc gives Scorblow the blow-by-blow of the Hinnerk trial, which may or may not include some gross exaggerations.
I will kind of be like 3 meters ahead.
Oh, I
It's
didn't.
quite embarrassing.
I actually didn't know that you are able to summon demons and stop
Sure.
armies by yourself. I'm really impressed. I didn't know that. These
Enough walks faster.
Your skills and, insight check.
okay, make an insight check.
Make a deception check.
Okay, I got 17.
Okay, that beats Havoc's 12.
Yeah, she's lying through her teeth.
That's really, really impressive. Although,
Did I mention that there was Zone of Truth cast throughout all this time, this whole trial? So I had to stand in a Zone of Truth and say all of this.
That's actually true, and she was really afraid of telling something that she didn't want to tell.
oh.
I mean, I was afraid that, one wrong word and, Hinner could have been sent to the gallows.
Sure.
So while you go through that story, it gets exceedingly harder to talk because the wind gets louder and louder. And like after 2 hours of walking, you realize you are at the brink of a storm. An
2 hours. Am I already fought my leg then?
No, you also walk 2 hours.
Okay, but I'm...
You just double the. You need 4 hours to get there. They need 8.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, let's find some place to rest.
Yeah.
It's not good, but...
You can also all make an intelligence check.
I can do intelligence.
I'm very scared of these kinds of checks.
Havoc is going to use a luck point because she rolled embarrassingly bad.
Natural 20.
Wow,
What the hell?
Not possible. 15.
What's the total of that?
23.
Nice.
14.
15.
15. 8.
Okay, Bulgur.
Wait, did anyone flash of genius? Sure.
I'm sure. 15.
You've spent like several nights outside, and even though that the north is not your territory, you know that sometimes if you are used to the climate, you can predict the weather sometimes, or you have met people who knew when the weather was changing, and you remember the fact that the wizards seem to be proficient in lightning, storm magic. She was most likely knowing about this storm coming, and Gaul said he will march in 2 days. The morning of these 2 days would be tomorrow, so it is very likely that they were planning to march during a blizzard.
Oh, wow.
I'm sharing the information with the group.
That's
Ridiculous.
surprisingly strategically insightful, Bulgar.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's ridiculous.
I'm shocked.
Well, is this gonna solve our situation here? No. Let's find some cover.
Okay. You keep walking?
Could we maybe wake her up and she could do something about this?
No.
Nope.
No?
No. She's out. At least for another 12 hours. No, another 16, 18 hours. Yeah. We're fine, basically. I mean, I'm walking as long as I can, and then, you tell me if I cannot.
I mean, you are halfway there, but you also feel like the weather is not going to be flattering soon, so it's up to you if you want to push through those 2 hours or if you want to take shelter.
Push.
Yeah, can I, run or something?
You can travel at fast pace, but then your passive perception and your perception checks are, lowered.
Yeah. Faster.
Okay.
Faster.
So you start to get there by like an hour. What's the so the rest you try to find shelter?
Yep.
Okay, then make survival checks.
Nice.
This is actually not my element.
Not mine too. Oh, well, fuck. I rolled a 5.
4.
Luck
Maybe.
points.
Flash of
Maybe.
genius if you need.
Yes.
Are you keeping track of the?
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. Are you keeping a track of the charges?
Yeah. That was the first time it was used after the last time I was
So luckily it's not a wasteland anymore where you are. So there are rocks and some mountain formations. I mean, you're going uphill, so you are a bit slower than on the way you went. Just to add, you find a cave room.
Guys, I think we should.
And as you
Sorry, I should cast thaumaturgy to so over the wind. Guys, I think we should go in that cave over there.
Hinek will cast thaumaturgy. What? I cannot hear you. I gotta scream louder.
Epic screams at the top of her lungs in thaumaturgy. I said the cave over there.
And Squiggle is whispering,
gotcha.
Nobody hears that. Not even you.
okay, let's get into that cave. Here.
Okay, you enter this cave room and you see there are already people there. As you enter, there are like
Embarrassing.
you see
Awkward.
2 halflings. One immediately looks at you because like a young halfling woman with like curly red hair and roughly same age male halfling with a back to you, and it's like, God fucking damn it! It sounded so easy in the books.
Yeah. It's like walking.
Well done. What?
Excuse me. Hi. Hi. Mind if we come in? We can't really. Well, I guess we can't really ask. Hey, thanks. How are you? How's it going? Nice start, right?
He like drops the flints and they fall to the ground. And he turns around, looks at you, and they seem both pretty young. Like you see like the beginning of a beard, like just some stubs. Stubble, and he has similar curly reddish hair, but much shorter. Like it's more like gathered on top of his head, like a little mushroom. And both have freckles. And they are dressed in simple but functional travel clothing. And look, both of you, at all you 3, 4. Bulgur is with you, right?
Yeah.
Plus the body we're tracking.
No, the head poking out of the bag.
No, she's not
No,
there.
she's
And
She
you
was
see
sinking.
like they're slowly pushing themselves against the wall.
Hi, we
We don't
no
don't
harm.
have anything really. Like
Everything's
we're
fine.
not very wealthy. We
It's
have
just
some
shitty
cover.
weather.
Oh, that's
everything's
fine. You have this cave.
Just,
Mind if we share?
just
How dare you accuse us of being thieves?
Oh my
No,
god,
I'm
don't stress
lighting.
them.
I'm
And
lighting with my mace.
The boy just points to the corpse that, from his perspective, looks like
Oh,
a
that.
corpse.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do? What
She's not
what
dead.
did you do to her?
She's not dead.
Oh, she took a pretty nasty blow to the head, but she's gonna be okay. But we do need a spot where we can, kind of rest and keep her out of the storm, if you don't mind.
You're not here to. You don't want to kill us then?
No, we could if you wanted.
If you don't want to kill us.
We don't have that much of an agenda.
You're just hiding from the storm.
Just wanted to be polite.
Inside check.
Make an inside check then.
I wanna look them in the eyes with a 20.
20?
Not natural.
These, whatever they were doing, they're way over their heads. The flints you saw, they have never been used before. Like you see,
Brand new.
absolutely fresh, like marks from just now, and one of them isn't even a flint. It's just a normal rock, and the clothes look new, almost not bruised, like almost no dirt on it, and definitely not made for winter weather. And they both look like super intimidated. Like they're not hiding anything. At least not for like you can't gather any
Travel tourists. The fucking tourists.
You can have the cave. We can look for another cave. I'm sure.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
yeah,
We
it's
can
fine.
stay. Actually, like it's a really harsh blizzard out there. Everything is
Yeah,
fine.
that's why we're here. It's
we're no
really
threat.
scary. They said it's really nice travel weather this year round.
Who told you that?
Well, it's the melting. It means the ice goes away, and
Wait, there is an actual period of time where the ice goes away?
well, it's the green rim. It's usually green here. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just for marketing.
Well, okay.
Well, you got tons of luck, basically. We're not gonna get into that, but yeah, you kind of.
I'm Havoc. Havoc extends extends her hand out.
Okay, the girl like shakes your hands. I'm Amina. Nice
Yeah,
to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you. And
Yeah,
who are you?
Wildun.
Dude, Amina
What
and
happened
Wildu.
to her?
We're gonna explain later, but we've got to talk to her. She's a prisoner. She did bad things, or at least things that were contrary to our agenda, and we were going to talk to
Not
her.
interested in our life stories, Skarblow.
I didn't want to go that much into detail, but at least they should know, for transparency's sake, what is happening, so that they can
Okay,
assess
who's hungry?
for themselves their situation.
Look, she was
Thank you,
just causing
Scorpio.
some trouble. We're just making sure that everything's okay.
Regal and Scorblo are putting the Vash
Vish.
into a corner of the cave, and we're sitting down there, and I bet there
She's just
has
like
some kind.
roped up and just.
Yeah, and I try to bet her at least slightly comfortably.
Okay.
Okay, that is good.
You are so lucky that Havoc says, pointing at the half place, because this guy, pointing at Hitter, can summon the best cake that you have.
And you see both of their eyes like grows twice in size.
The pressure. And it gets quite red. He.
Is that true?
It's totally best. It's totally true.
I mean, we have travel sandwiches, but a cake. I mean, a cake always beats sandwiches, right? Yeah. I mean,
Best cake. Best
Maybe
cake.
not
Best
best
can't
cake.
remember the
Best
last time I
cake.
had cake. It's really expensive.
Havoc's chanting gives you bardic inspiration.
No, it's no Flash of Genius and
Dubro,
Bardic
can you
Inspiration.
make a survival check because it gets really hard to see in snow.
Oh, a performance check is it now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Henrik makes a performance check for summoning another cake.
It is.
I have a 16.
With
16.
you get bardic inspiration, which is a d6.
Oh, okay.
3.
Do you want +4?
Yes. Best cake.
23.
So, that's it for Flash of Genius.
23.
Okay. Almost identical. The divine wedding cake. A wedding between hope and happiness. So celebrated with this culinary piece of art.
Havoc takes a huge fistful, and like while her mouth is full and like crumbs are coming out of her, she says, "Shit, forget the Goblin Restaurant, Henry. This is your market right here. This is the money. This is the money maker."
Wow! You can conjure this out of thin air?
Well, I do my best.
That's amazing. We can have it. Slice?
Should we?
Sure.
Should we
Not
like
for
try to
everyone.
put on a fire? That would be probably a good idea.
Yep, good job. No, you do that, Scorpio.
Well, I was on top of that, but I guess the wood is really
Yeah, the stone looks it's broken. Try this stone here instead of this one. You can give it to me. And he's like, it's fine.
you just toss it away. Okay. Oh, and like sparks come out. It's like, That's what the book said should happen.
Like if you take a flint and another flint, and then this is the reaction you can expect. But if you take a normal like granite or something else, then the reaction is always
I
a
bought
bit
this at the
surprised.
shop, and they insisted on that this wasn't a flint.
Maybe they themselves didn't know better. We don't have to.
Are they
insist
fucking
on
liars?
they're
Says
bad
the
people.
girl.
In general, you don't have to really think that they had a bad intention, and he said,
And
started to
Oh,
eat.
the last
is
spark
missing
just
out on this.
you see like the kindling catches, and you see like a little ember
Yeah,
inside.
that's how you do it.
And now I blow, right?
Exactly.
In a way of
Okay.
time.
And if you have straw or something, like dried straw, that can help.
I have some pine branches,
Yeah, sure, try it.
and you see like this very shy little fire.
But if you're
growing up.
trying to blow in this, try to take the air from somewhere else, because otherwise you could have that problem or even feel nauseous. So this is a bit disappointing then.
Yes.
But you're doing fine. Strudel does blow like.
And like he's going in the corner, and he's like he has to get something out of the system, like still coughing, and the girl's like, "Excuse my brother, he doesn't have much experience. Neither do I, but I'm not pretending."
So for most of us, first time is always the hardest, and let's just.
You seem to be handling yourself well.
Oh, we've done this some time before, yeah.
Yeah, well, we wanted to get to Frontier's Rest, but
Ah,
not
Yep.
this weather.
we thought about going there too, but we wanted to do a little detour to Fort Malik, which is destroyed, but we have to talk to people.
Where's that?
It's there-ish.
Oh, okay. What did you roll?
10.
10? Okay. You kind of lose the sight of the road because the snow just blows over everything, and you basically just see snow in every direction, and you kind of don't know where you're going. Shit. So please roll a d6.
3.
You're lost for 3 hours
In a blizzard.
in the blizzard. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. +5 because of your
Sure.
additionally to your bonus because of the winter clothing that you have.
Saves 25.
Okay, you don't gain exhaustion then. After those 3 hours, are you still pressing on, or are you trying to find shelter?
I'm trying to find a shelter.
Okay, then make a survival check.
Bear cave.
6.
Bear cave it is.
Deer cave.
Deer cave.
Oh yeah, a typical deer cave, yeah.
You wander from one spot to the other. Every time you think you find a spot, the wind changes and howls right into your back, and you might push your luck and set up your tent and hope it stays.
I don't think I have my tent with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably in the bag
Yeah.
of holding.
Oh, Rugger has it.
Then
I can.
then try another hour.
Yeah. So survival check again?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Okay.
Natural.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, and they don't exist for
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
ability checks. It's just a total. After another hour, so after 4 hours of wandering through this blizzard, you're frozen to the bone. You luckily don't get exhaustion. You pull from your knowledge to steel new muscle to keep your blood pumping and breathe correctly, but it's still fucking cold. And after that additional hour, you manage to find a tree that has a hollow spot where you can wedge yourself in. You're small enough to just it has enough room to lay down a little curl up, but it's safe from the air, from the
Yeah, I
wind.
knew that.
Okay. the others. You eat from the divine cake of happiness.
We are around a campfire with a wedding cake.
I don't know that, thankfully.
Brooke is like shivering in a tree.
That's what he gets. Like really annoyed, like grimy face.
I'm thinking that the others might have a worse time.
Yeah, they are probably so like,
These idiots.
they are so slow. They probably freeze to death and like yeah.
I take a bit of the wedding cake and bring it to our prisoner.
Okay.
Or you shove it in her mouth. Or what?
No, not yet.
She's out cold.
Yeah, I just want to save it for her.
Well, this is a cake that can feed, what is it, like 15 people?
Yeah. Or like a bunch of horses for 24 hours.
A bunch of horses?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's actually for animals.
See, that would be an
enough,
even bigger moneymaker.
It's enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours.
Hinnerk's racing horses fed on a steady diet of wedding cake. Celestial wedding cake.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna be
It's,
so fat.
The right amount of calories.
So what are you doing?
Havoc's
Oh, I'm sleeping. Like a baby.
chilling, yeah, I guess we'll,
Oh, maybe
Do
I
you want
just
to do something specific?
probably do
That.
the first shift and
Maybe takes an hour of time.
Yeah, maybe look at the star.
oh yeah, thanks. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks a lot. I want to look at this stuff.
Okay. It is the Staff of Frost.
Who would have thought?
3 charges already depleted,
Mm-hmm.
and it can only be attuned by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. Which none of the group satisfied. But yeah, it's pretty neat.
Havoc gives Bulgar the potion of greater healing.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
And the necklace and the earrings, there was no magical buzz from them, right? Okay.
you have to sit with
I
an
have-
hour to find out.
Okay. She'll sit with the necklace then.
I mean, you're resting for it. Yeah,
Okay. So she'll
necklace.
sit with the necklace. The rabbit skull.
This is not magical, but you sense that it can be used as a focus.
Okay.
How many charges were used?
3. It has 10 charges in total, and 3 are used.
Yeah, and it's that is a staff. Actually, that is that what we call a shitload of quality we got here.
So you were going to the fort, and what
Yep.
are you doing then? What brings you here? Are you from Norvik?
No. We're here on holiday because we.
you too.
Holidays.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Is it?
Vacation.
And you see, like, she gets pale. Like, so holidays aren't safe, and she like looks at the body in the corner.
Well, it would appear the woods aren't all that safe.
Oh, okay.
We had a couple run-ins.
We didn't want to go through the Azarian woods. We were scared of the elves.
I think what now?
The elves?
There are elves in the woods.
Yeah, they're very protective.
Oh,
I think. I've never met them, but
it would explain a couple things. Maybe. Possibly. Havoc kind of shrugs.
well, we wanted to see the landscape and also meet that great I don't know what did she look at your brother like I don't know, some sort of spellcaster they said. I don't know which one. I don't know anything about spellcasting. Well, there's this wizard, druid, sorceress there. People talk about her. We wanted to meet her.
Oh, what's her name? We didn't get that on our brochure.
Really? I hear that most people who want to go there want to meet her. Her name's Mama Vanya.
Ah, we were promised casinos and hookers, but
What's a casino?
Never.
Where you exchange
Gambling
money for fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's those things.
But you always lose, just so you know. You always
So
lose.
it's not an exchange.
Unless you get fun, then it's not
It's
losing.
like a contracted robbery.
See, that's why we travel. We have seen so little of the world. We don't know what a casino is. We haven't met Mama Vanya, and that's where we want to go.
So this Mama Vanya, tell me more about her. She sounds like a real.
I don't know much about her, only that she's an amazing spellcaster, and people go to see her to make their life more happy. We wanted to try.
And where do people go to see her? Where does she live? Or
The Frontier's Rest.
Frontier's Rest? Huh. Oh, maybe we'll swing by after we're finished touring Fort Malik.
Oh, so maybe we'll see you there.
At Fort Malik or Frontier's Rest?
No, Frontier's Rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
We don't know where we go. Like, this is our plan, and then we get there. We probably stay there a few days, maybe a week. We don't have that much money.
You could take them to Fort Malik, and then they can see what shit can happen, so they can be a bit more careful. And then we take them to.
What did happen?
No, nothing.
The boy.
And then we take them.
What happened at Fort Malik?
You want to be responsible for escorting them. Skurglow seems to rightfully think that there is
You.
no. Skurglow
Sorry.
argues that there is power in numbers, and he is 100% correct, and was wondering if you would like to join us on our brief. What was the word you used? Detour to Fort Malik. And then we will all travel together to Frontier's Rest. If you're in a hurry, though, if you stick to the road, I'm sure.
But you said it's destroyed.
You would be able to witness the aftermath of a battle and see.
A
what
wingless
can
dragon
happen.
stomped through there.
What?
I know, right? It was super cool.
And if we get back, we will probably pass by the carcass of this wingless dragon. But it would have the added benefit that you would travel with us and would be a bit more protected.
But we don't want to go north.
Okay, sure.
Our budget is strictly calculated to get to Frontier's Rest, stay there for 4 nights. He gives his sister a stare. 4 nights, then return. That's all we can afford. Every day we add, we can't pay for. So
How much costs the day?
I don't know. Is it silver? So we had a plan, and we should stick to it. If we can't do it alone, we shouldn't try it at all. Mother would have done it alone.
And where's she now?
She's with the gods.
So it didn't help.
Havoc kicks him really hard.
She did. She never traveled. She always wanted to. And no shit, she's gone. We tried to do it in her stead, but we knew she had all the plans, and she had a lot of experience back when she was younger.
And she would have wanted you to travel safely.
She would have wanted us to learn our own lessons.
How much further? Like, how long? How much time do we need to get to Fort Malik and back?
Coin doesn't do numbers.
What?
Oh. Holds up her coin. Coin doesn't do numbers.
1 or 2 days.
Fort Malik?
Yep. I don't know how to ask the coin that. It only does the yes or no questions.
I mean, it will be you travel like 2 hours.
You
and
tell
need
me. I mean, I
another-
feel like we're like kind of like sort of the way there.
No,
but
no,
like...
not even close.
Okay, so
Not
hit or
even.
no.
Well, that's not longer than a day, unless you get really lost, like someone else.
Would you be okay if they travel with us?
They have said themselves they can't afford to.
Are you willing to pay?
We really appreciate the offer. Like, really, like, you seem to be very nice people, but this feels like something we have to do on our own. I mean,
Tough. It's a good life lesson.
I mean,
you have it kind of like elbows.
did someone
circled.
teach you how to do all these things you're doing?
Yeah, my teacher.
Oh, mine threw me out in the street and let me figure things out for myself.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mr. Bosro,
Which one?
the throwing out person. Like in school, he would like, if you don't know the answer in 5 seconds, he would kick you out of the classroom. He's a real jerk.
You know what? I bet he got maggots in it. I bet he found maggots in his lunch and like, you know, toenails in his coffee.
Could I try to identify the potion?
Sure. We'll make an alchemist's tool check.
Well, at the very least, you can take some cake. I mean, it's not going to last forever. Hinark, how long does this last again?
Oh,
It's
we
like-
already had the slice.
I think it's already falling asleep.
This lasts like
Yeah,
about a
see.
day, right?
He's like,
Yeah.
he's doing this falling asleep twitching.
Fine.
Yeah. From time to time, it's like.
Well, like, it'll last like a day. Maybe you can at least have some for breakfast tomorrow.
Oh, are you planning on leaving in the night?
We're planning on probably leaving once the storm lets up.
Okay, well, are you sure you have enough cake for yourself?
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
She looks at like the cake and immediately like regrets her question because it's a huge chunk of wedding cake. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Especially since one of our friends isn't here to help us. I mean, we'd probably have a lot less if he were around, but, you know, he decided to go his own way.
I don't have alchemist's tools,
No,
and I'm not proficient.
you're not a proficient in alchemist.
I
Then
don't
like
think so.
I
Tinkerer's tools, carpenter's tools, jeweler's tools, leatherworker's tools, mason's tools, smith's tools, thief's tools, and tinkerer's tools.
well then make a straight intelligence check.
What?
Intelligence
Oh,
check,
okay.
please.
Got it the first time. 17.
It's hard to tell without opening it because there are so many liquids that have this. It actually has like this kind of color, like this liquid, like brownish golden. No, the liquid.
Oh.
It's a bit stronger than that. It's like a bit amber colored. But it could be anything without like perceiving the smell or taking a
Dipping your pinky into it.
Okay, I will open it and smell it.
smells like strong alcohol.
Huh.
And you stuck your tongue in.
No, I'll take a little teensy tiny sip to find out what it could be.
It's whiskey. Very, very old whiskey.
I close it immediately. Put it back in my bag.
Scribbler, everything okay?
I found maybe one of the oldest whiskeys.
Well, bust it open! Let's drink it!
This could be more worth than our lives.
Speak for yourself!
Wow.
I mean, this could be really expensive, this thing. Like, imagine, the nobility of...
Coin! Should we drink it or should we sell it?
No, we're not.
Fine.
We're not having. No.
Coin agrees with you, we should sell it.
Good. We need to find a collector when we're back home, okay?
We have to... And this staff...
Maybe it's dwarf.
This staff is super rare and expensive.
I like expensive things.
And it hurts. And we have to, find out how to snatch it from her without her swearing, eternal...
We've already killed her friend.
Vengeance.
She probably already has sworn eternal vengeance
Yeah,
on us.
oh my god.
Okay, yeah, good night.
Okay,
folks. I'm
so who takes shifts?
I take the first shift, so I could try to talk to Vesh. If she will, it should be right around that time that she wakes up.
18 hours?
18?
Yes.
We were talking about 4 last time.
No.
No.
Okay, then don't take the first shift. Fucking.
Havoc takes the first shift and, waits for Vesh to wake up.
In 18 hours.
Well, Havoc doesn't know that.
Well, you made a medicine check. You know, like, she's out for a long
She's
time.
out, but, long time is, indeterminate.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so then roll your perception checks, please, for your shifts.
21.
The rest?
You don't do one,
I don't want to.
or okay? Well, because I don't have dark vision, so
Me too. Me neither.
okay, cool, nice. Then 14, or my perception is 17.
Okay. Then you don't hear anything apart from, and you see like the snow outside of the entrance almost horizontal. Like it's a heavy blizzard. And at some point in the middle of the night, during your shift, Squirrel, you see someone with a cloak running into the cave, looking around.
Hi.
Looking around, just runs out again. Without a word, just bolts again.
Well then,
And
you do
Lots of
you.
people there. So many people out of the sun.
Yeah.
And the rest is quiet, and you too may register a long rest. But we changed the rules now. When you want to heal, you have to use your hit dice.
Why?
So
Seriously?
yeah, because hit dice don't matter at all, especially because we have so little combats, and healing is
And when do you get hit die back?
get half your hit dice back after the long rest.
Okay.
Unless you sleep in medium or heavy armor, then you only get a
The
fourth.
hit die is.
If you go to short rest,
Yeah.
so you have to remember your current hit points, because when you press on long rest, it will reset your hit points. So you have to remember how much you had, and then when you click on short rest, you see your slots for how many hit dice you have.
Maybe we can roll before.
You can roll, then you see, oh, that's not enough. Then you can decide to take a second one, and a third one, and don't forget to add your Constitution modifiers if you have anything above 0. That way, healing becomes a bit more meaningful. And please don't forget to mark your used hit dice.
I think you can do that under short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, Hinner, you only get a fourth of hit dice because you sleep in heavy armor, I assume.
Oh yeah, I do. So what?
So after the long rest, usually by default you get half of your hit dice back.
Okay.
Unless you sleep in medium or heavy armor, then you get only a fourth.
A fourth. That
Medium
sucks.
or heavy
Yes.
armor. Okay, then
Now I forgot what I healed.
Sorry.
Sure.
It doesn't save it.
What?
yeah.
If you can only.
Well, you have to do the short rest.
I know, but when you close out the short rest, it resets.
Did you press 2 times?
Yeah.
Because it says confirm.
Confirm.
It's yeah. It doesn't add the hit points.
No, the hit points you have to do yourself.
Okay.
Because you have to roll the
Oh, okay. I see. What
D&D
you
Beyond
mean.
doesn't know how much you roll.
Also, I need to manually give me my spell slots back.
No, you can, yeah, either that or you press the long rest, but
Click long rest and then just uncheck the reset maximum hit
but
point
that's
charges.
different. That resets
Oh,
maximum
okay.
hit point changes, not your hit
Fair enough.
points. Your maximum hit point can change. You can lower or higher your maximum hit points. It has nothing to do with your current hit points.
Medium armor only, still only a fourth.
Right, but it's easier to just keep track of what your maximum hit points are.
But
And
the
then,
maximum doesn't change.
right, so if you unclick that and you click long rest, then it will reset all your spell slots and luck and everything without giving
And
you
your
the-
HP.
If you uncheck it, it won't.
No.
There's a checkbox, reset maximum HP.
Exactly, but for example, none of your maximum HP changed in the last fight. Your maximum is always the same unless you get a spell or you use the eye. Then your maximum hit point change. It's your maximum how much you can, not how much you heal.
Okay. So, good.
Yeah, might also be easier to keep like track.
Can I do a long rest now?
Yeah. So how many hit dice did everyone use?
3.
4. 3. Hinrik 4. Dubrunk
3.
3.
But I
Scorpio.
marked it, so should be fine.
Yeah.
No, I used 5. But
Bless you. I mean, Gesundheit und Segen auf all deinen Wegen.
Ach, dankeschön. I used 7 hit dice.
Wow. Okay. And what's your Havoc? What's your maximum hit die? It's your level, right? So it should be 9.
Mm-hmm.
that's stupid. If I would have known, I would have healed people.
But you can do that retrospectively because I just introduced the rule.
Okay, I mean, Bulgur, how
Wait.
were you up to half of your health points or not?
How big is a hit die?
I had 20.
It says 1d8.
Okay, because
Okay, so
I was confused.
you
because it's the same
can go
amount
up to half of your
than the
HP.
hit die that I have. So it's
You have 9.
yeah.
He gets 1d8 plus 1, yeah.
Okay.
So like if your maximum HP is 57, it's like 28.
67.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I can heal up to half of your HP.
Okay, good.
Anyone else? You had more than half of your HP, right? I mean, I can... Maybe I will...
This song that totally doesn't fit the Planes of Acceptance soundtrack. That's okay.
We're not there yet.
I know. It's the Greenrim Valley.
Okay.
Full of hope and life.
Before we all went to bed...
Sure.
Before we all went to bed, I would have cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
That's a level 5 spell. Everyone gets 3d8 plus 3, 2, 6. 17 HP.
And then Havoc would have used no hit die.
Okay. Then
Yeah, I would at least.
then adjust it accordingly because we just introduced that rule.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Morning
Has
comes.
broken.
It is still windy and snowy outside, but it's light. But you still can see very far, and the storm is still raging. So, what are you going to do?
Eat some cake. Say goodbye.
I will mend Regal.
Has Vesh woken up?
Nope.
And the storm is still raging?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really want to go out in this. Yeah, I don't mind waiting here until the storm lets up.
I mean, I don't know anything about weather, but this could go on for days.
I mean, but you also wanted to get back to Fort Malik to try and heal.
Yeah, we still gotta get back to somewhere
Well, we
else
still have to
get
get a
and
diamond
then go
first,
back.
and then.
I mean, we could split up. I get a diamond or something. You wait at Fort Malik, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's. I don't feel comfortable. You going out all by yourself. You might get framed. You might get framed again.
That's too kind of you. Sure.
I mean, if you did, I would be happy to stand in a zone of truth and, you know, make sure that.
I know you would. I know. Yeah. I mean, maybe my sister has a diamond.
Plus, we have to maybe find DeBrunk, assuming he didn't just, wander. Of course, I don't know. Ralph just wandered off one day.
Can you use the dice tray? Because it's like really loud.
Sorry. I'm done, but thanks.
Dubrunk, are you staying or are you going?
So it's still like heavily snowing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little better with the daylight, so you can see at least like the shapes of the mountains.
Can I like see approximately where I am, or like?
Make a survival check.
12.
You see the mountain range, so you know, like, at least you can distinguish north from south.
That's good.
And you know that you can't be too far from the fort, so chances are in your favor, probably, to find the fort.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get to the fort.
Okay. Then
Quickly.
you run.
Yeah. I have 45 movement.
Yeah. It's just those, you see just from the distance, like those sand mobiles, the sand, the snowmobiles. You see the snow flying up. Yeah, yeah. Like 1.5 hours later, you did get a bit zigzaggy because you still can't find the actual path, but you managed to get to the fort in like 1.5 hours. What's the rest up to?
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I would rather we wait at least until she wakes up, because that way, if she were to, I don't know, just imagine she made some good points and she were to, say, kind of magically escape into the woods because we really agreed with her points, then we could at least go back to your sister and, if we were, say, forced to stand in a zone of truth, it wouldn't exactly be a lie to say that we had nothing to do with that. Whereas, if turns out she's just, a dick, then we're gonna have to drag her there anyway.
Sure. You're lucky that Dubrunk's not here to argue with that. I'm on board. Sure.
DeBrunk's being kind of... DeBrunk's being kind of a dick about that. I mean, I get where he's coming from, because, if you have a problem, if you kill someone, they're no longer going to be your problem.
He is the worst. Oh my god.
Whoa, Hinner! I didn't know that, you felt that strongly about him.
I mean, come on. Did you listen to his arguments? Ridiculous.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I'm just glad that you guys don't entirely agree with him and that Bulger has kept their opinions to themselves.
That's always good.
Well, I think, no offense, Bulger, but you tend to be a bird of action.
Burger?
I think Bulger's sleeping.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let them sleep. This.
Better a bird of action than a burden of action. Eh?
I don't get it.
It's
No,
a
never
pun.
mind. The best sort of humor.
We
Take your word for it.
We should laugh.
It was a rocky pun. I'm sorry.
Is that a Ganassi thing?
No, I don't think so.
Boy, the weather is still shit.
But hey, you don't have to pay for anything in this cave. And you get free cake.
So you stay here too?
For a while. Our friend hasn't woken up.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs to wake up to find out if she's a friend.
She needs to wake up to find out if she's going to be going anywhere other than Fort Lake.
Okay, so you wait it out until she wakes up?
Wait, no, until she wakes up. We'll sit with the earrings, though.
Okay, they were just earrings.
Okay. There's
Dubrunk,
earrings.
you are at Fort Malik.
Yeah, is the gate open?
There's no gate.
There's no
Everything
gate.
was run down.
Yeah. Is there anybody?
You
like
see
a fire or something?
all the corpses have been burned. You see a huge pile of bone and like charred bone and clothes in the middle of the camp. You see the war tent is still standing, and like 2 or 3 other tents are.
Anyone outside?
No.
Okay, I'm going into the war tent.
Okay. You come inside and you see a few bandaged people lying there, like 4 to 5, and in the corner they're all sleeping, and in the corner also Celeste Clearmorn is sleeping.
So nobody's awake?
Doesn't look like it.
Like a fire or something to eat?
There are some rations on the table.
No guards?
There's barely anyone alive.
Morons.
They're being dead on purpose. Idiots.
Fucking idiots. So is there like anything to eat? I'm very hungry.
Yeah, there are rations.
Okay, yeah, I'm just taking a ration and sit down.
Okay, it's some beef jerky.
Nice.
Very salty, but pleasant.
Nice.
Counter to the sweetness
Cut.
of the last...
Cake.
Yeah, meanwhile, we are enjoying celestial
I know,
cake.
so that's fine.
Alright, so what do you want to do with the next hours?
Just wait until someone wakes up.
Okay. So, like at the end of the day, you hear like a groaning from Vesh.
Okay.
It's like moving around. It's not quite waking up yet, but more like wake dreaming.
Okay. Kind of, walks over, sits.
And like an hour later, like you see her eyes slowly flicker up.
Okay. Squirrel goes there with this water skin. Like, water. What's the water? It's regular water.
Here, this is what you do. And Havoc takes the water skin, takes a swig, and then offers it.
I think she knows how one uses a water skin. Did I think?
That's not the point, Scarglow.
Okay.
Why?
Why what?
Why am I still alive?
Yep.
You're not there.
Yeah,
We didn't have any problem with you. We had the goal to stop the skeleton invasion. You were not our goal. You survived the attack, and we didn't want to kill you because...
Why not?
Okay,
Because
do
my
it.
friends.
If you want to, we can do
You
that.
stopped with me. Why?
Right. So, what was, you had that giant wingless dragon, and you had the zombies, and,
I didn't. Go ahead.
so they were just kind of marching around without your control?
I couldn't do anything. I just followed them because they were the last thing. It was from him.
So, after you killed the Emperor and everyone who got in your way, then what?
Why? Why do you want to know?
Your answer will determine whether you leave here or not.
There's nothing for me out there. There's nothing.
So, why were you doing it? Was Bloodfist lying? Was this whole, oh, we were just defending our homeland, was that all just one big fat lie?
No. We believed in it. And we followed him. Because he saved us. We owed it to him.
Was quite a shitty plan, actually. Like,
Was to free our lands?
like, and that's so easy. Like, you should just send some kind of disorganized, brainless army to a king who has probably no army or city walls or anything, and you just kill him, and then all your problems are gone. Like, this is like the shittiest plan I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, well, it was the best they had.
Yeah, but like all the
We have
people
to
that
start somewhere. In the south, they tell you who to believe in. In the north, you have all the people who don't want to be forced to believe in gods, so they fight against the gods. So you are just in the middle of two factions, fighting for who to believe in. And we don't care.
So why didn't you guys get the... What were all the tribes in Norvik, though? Why didn't they come and aid you?
They don't care. They don't see the bigger picture. They fight to live from one day to the other. Most of the tribes in the north haven't even encountered the masked hunt yet.
The masked hunt. Why don't you tell us about that? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know why I should tell you anything.
Well, our current situation is that we don't have like a big grudge with you, and we know that we have did you a lot of harm, and that wasn't our intention. We think about maybe ignoring you getting away. We don't want to harm you any further, and we're sorry for what we've done, actually, some kind of. And we just want to see what we're doing next, and the mask hunt is maybe a problem for us, but we don't know yet.
The masked hunt.
Make a persuasion roll, please.
As he's saying that, Havoc follows up with, the masked hunt could be your bargaining chip to keeping the rest out of your lands.
2. She doesn't look like she's understanding.
Well, so the masked hunt, from what we've gathered, is attempting to summon another monstrosity like you were following around that could cause a lot of problems for everyone, everywhere. And if you were to say...
Don't tell me about the mask hunt. You think I don't know about them.
Havoc just kind of, holds her hand up, goes, apologies. This is all
I've been
stuff.
living under their hammer for 20 years.
Yeah, then tell us about them.
Right. So,
What, are you attacking them? Will you take them down? Because then I will help you.
We haven't decided on that yet. But it's not impossible that we could think about that.
that is definitely possible. And if we did, and if you brought it to the attention of the people who were invading, they would probably be, I imagine, so grateful that you handled this problem for them that they would negotiate better terms with you.
And
I wouldn't be sure about
we
that.
have powerful friends, so we can definitely make this happen.
Oh, wait.
They're already too strong.
Last hand? We're just going.
They already left.
Can you prove this?
I was there.
So you're a witness.
I was their slave. So was Sanuk. So was Gol.
So tell us about them. Are they humanoids? What do they look like? How many people?
Why don't we,
fought,
Havoc, just stops Henrik. Why don't we start with something easier, and why don't you...
You see in the like the two halflings are like in the corner and with their cakes like just like staring at this whole scene like frozen.
Why don't we start with something easier, and why don't you start from the beginning? Where you met Gaul.
Make a persuasion roll.
That's an 8. I'll use luck.
Nice.
Darn it! Okay, dice jail.
Dice
She
J.
looks at you
It's a
like
6.
she pierces you with her eyes like, where was all this interest when Gaul came to talk to you?
Well, we tried to talk to him, but
You shot him in the back. He was offering you a deal. Where were those questions? Why now? Why not back then?
Because we weren't smart enough to think of them back then?
And apart from that, he proposed a pretty shitty deal. Like 2 days and then we kill everyone down there. This is not a deal. That's just a threat. That's really just a threat.
We are two sides
You
fighting.
killed him without a threat.
We were two sides fighting from an unwinnable side.
So I don't understand why you wanted to talk now and why you don't just end me. So at least I can be with my friends.
Is that what you want?
What else is there?
You can't save your home if you're dead.
I don't have a home anymore.
Are you sure?
The only home I knew was slavery. And after that, it was Gaul and Sanuk. I don't know anything about this world.
Havoc says to Hinark in Infernal, are you sure you're not willing to bring Gaul back?
I don't know.
How would you want to die?
And she looks outside. In the storm.
So, is there a storm coming?
There's a storm outside.
There's a storm outside right now.
I mean, if it's picking up, I don't know if it's still.
If it's still going, yeah, it is a whole day later.
So you just want to leave and freeze outside.
The winds of Narvik was always something I could trust. It would be the only proper way to go back.
Havoc and Infernal to Hinark, you're the only one who can do anything.
I refuse though. So, no. No.
Would completely.
I would take that burden, but I'm not. No, I don't. No.
Would you even let me go if I wanted to? I've seen what you've done. It seemed like a talking kind.
Remember what
Just a
happened to the.
facade.
Remember what happened to the orcs?
It wasn't
we trusted
actual,
them and then
like,
backfired.
we didn't.
It was a whole village.
It wasn't really our intention what happened. We had the task to stop the skeleton invasion, and that's what we did. And the negotiations didn't seem to go somewhere.
Just
and
taken
so
the eye, then you didn't have to kill
we
him.
didn't know what he did.
If you had asked all these questions that you ask now, then you would have known. No, you fight first, you kill and you slaughter, and then you ask.
Your friend attacked us first, the hunter.
You were flying over our army. You were shooting at us.
At some, like, completely unimportant skeletons. And not even hitting anything. And they...
All I hear is air and emptiness.
So how much reason did we have to trust you and Goldbergfist? Like, why should we have trusted you?
We didn't give him the chance.
We don't say anything against a fight, but if you do it in the facing, not in the back like cowardly rats.
I'll ignore that.
Don't listen to her. That was tactics.
I mean, she can try if she wants to.
And she just stares into like the distance.
You want a piece of cake?
Do you know what the Red Hunt is planning?
The mask guy?
The Masked Hunt. Sorry.
They wanted. They had the big plan. Something in Neverwinter.
What?
Most
Say what now?
They said the plan was in motion and they all went to Neverwinter.
Havoc starts like swearing in Infernal. Side question: do you happen to know where we could find any diamonds?
She like looks at you puzzled. You already took my staff. Don't have anything more.
Which is
No, I'm not
absolutely
asking it-
impressive
I'm
and
not-
beautiful.
No, I'm not asking about on your person. I'm asking if you know where to find them.
I don't know. Dig into the mountain. I don't care. How long is this charade gonna be?
Until we have decided what to do. Do you want a piece of cake in the meantime?
No.
It's delicious.
No.
Water.
No.
You're a stubborn one.
Derek, we have to bring him back.
Jesus, don't put me on the spot.
You're the only one who can fix it, or I would.
Would you though?
Yes, I would.
I feel like this is a bad idea. Why?
What's bad about it?
Bad thing about it is that I'm in a situation now where I have to decide if I revive our enemies or not.
What makes you think he was our enemy? He was our opponent. We took the thing. We stopped the skeletons. and now
Just, are you talking in Inferno or in Common? Right now.
Common.
Okay. You can bring him back.
Cleric things.
I might.
If we find him
I'm not willing to though.
fast enough.
Bring.
We could find
Did you
him.
take the eye?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We don't have it right now.
If we would revive him with the eye, he would be.
If you have the eye, his plan is shattered. There's nothing he can do anymore. He wouldn't be a harm. There's no other eye.
Havoc
It's
kind of.
over. You bested us. You smashed his army. You know how long it took to raise that? It took us 2 years.
It was quite impressive, I must say. However, no, I would rather. I'm sorry. I need to be. I need to save my resurrection charges
What
for my friends.
resurrection?
You can probably understand that.
Okay, give mine away then.
For whom?
What?
For whom we
You say you have resurrection charges. How many do you have?
I mean, I'm not completely sure, but it's
Okay,
not-
so
it's
then
not
it doesn't matter if you lose
indefinitely.
one.
If you give me the 500 gold diamond, I mean, then I'll think about it.
The
But
problem at the moment is more like we've got to find the corpse.
Well, that's easy enough with Henrik's locate.
Yeah, but
Spell.
the time. We've got 10 days.
We've got less than 10 days.
Less
Actually,
than
we've
10
got
days?
8 days. How many days ago was
So-
that?
7.
So you killed him, then you rested, and this is the second rest after. So he died 2 days ago.
So we've got 8 days for getting a diamond, running up there and finding him and resurrecting him.
Right.
Would be something.
It takes 7 days to get to Karkat,
There's our answer.
and 14 days for round trip. Just so you are aware.
Unless we found his body and took it with us. And even then, we would have to find it in a single day.
I'm sure there are diamonds in the Direfrost Abbey.
Where's that now?
Most of them are gone. It is lightly guarded.
What? You mean the masked hunt?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going there. What? What?
Why not?
Oh my god! I want want to go on vacation on like a really nice beach now, and like, no, just relax for a tiny bit.
Yet you and me both, Hinnerk, believe me.
So what does the thunder do exactly? Like,
Yeah, what's Lathander got to say about all this?
what's his domain
Take on this.
and
God of life and dawn, what's he think?
what would the thunder do?
What would Lathander do, Hinnerk?
I don't know. I have his blessing though, so he's gonna support anything I do.
So
I
if
don't
you
think so.
go to the Abbey, then you'll be fine.
Maybe.
Last question.
Why last question?
Are you
What's
going
gonna do? What are you
To
gonna
the
do after that?
Direfrost Abbey with me or not? Are you resurrecting Gaul or not?
I mean, if you can, if
Yes.
you can
Or
get
no.
me a diamond, sure. I'll do it.
I'm in.
I'm not gonna pay for it though.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go north.
I think this is a bad idea. Just for the record, okay? If this backfires,
If this backfires, you can make me stand in a zone of truth like you always threaten to.
what is that gonna do? I know.
I don't know.
When
Why
you
do you
lie.
Why do you threaten me with it all the time?
Because you're so afraid of it. So let's get.
You hear,
Well,
and she teleports out of her ropes into the middle of the room.
Seriously.
You know, you can
Can I
get
have
your
my staff?
clothes. We're not gonna make you march outside in the cold without your clothes.
You took her clothes?
You said she teleported out of her clothes.
Out of her ropes.
Out of her
Out of
clothes.
her, out of her clothes.
Okay.
Can I have my staff?
No, we're not gonna do that.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
hang
start
on
to tie her
that.
up again.
We need to stop by Fort Malik first.
She just turns around and walks out.
Oh god, why
Do we
do you
follow?
have to be this?
If you want us to help, you need to be our guide to show us the way there.
Then better hurry up! You still see the halflings like,
Okay. Well,
what the
Orcs,
hell
orcs,
was
orcs.
that?
Negotiations. Have a nice day.
And this is where we end tonight's session. Thanks everyone for listening. If you like it, please subscribe or give us an iTunes review or follow us on Twitter. You can find all of our links on our link tree, which is link linktr.ee/Sword and Quill.
Seriously?
You can find us on Twitter, SwordQuill1, and the bio has all the links. You can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/swordandquill. We would appreciate any support if you just share the word. That helps a lot too. So thank you all for listening and see you in 2 weeks.
bye.
Bye.